baby.
This is the Simpit. I'm your host, Shaun Cole, with the real star of today's show is Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday.
Ridiculously loose. I might run a VIR setup.
And forgive the late start on the event. Forgive the voices in my head, but we are already underway. I am helping Robby
he'll make a
get
setup in
his
about 20
stream
minutes.
set up.
That's really
He's going to
fast.
stream it out onto Twitch today. I'll give you his screen name.
Oh yeah,
so
this
you
is
can
way
watch
better.
Robby Unser streaming from his side. You can hear Elvis. You know Elvis. You can hear him in my head already. You can actually see, this is a rarity going on today. In our upper left, right above me there, you've got Frank Rico of Ricmotech in the sim. That is a rare sighting
Elvis,
right there.
does that look like it's right
enjoy the
now?
moment, but under the conditions, they have a
Hold on.
closed open house tonight.
Right?
So it's just a couple of the people from Ricmotech there in the office. But for all of us at home, we still have Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday. Anyone and everyone is welcome to join us. The password is Ricmo1, RICMO1. And we are still working on some things, so despite the event being underway, I will put it on most exciting
so my camera
to keep you
won't show my inset screen because it's being used for Discord.
Give you guys a better view, and then I'm going to help Robby out. I'll leave that up on the leaderboard so you can see what's underway. We are in the Porsche Cayman 718 GT4 car at Road America. Hi, Robby. Hi, Elvis. I just real quick want to get the show rolling, and now I'm back to your... All right.
Not a problem. So I think I got my Twitch stream looking good. Now my camera's not in set. Could your camera only work on either Discord or Twitch? Is that the deal? Or can you have it? It should be able to do
It should be able to do both.
Sorry.
Go ahead and add another source, and this time tell it video capture device. Can I give your name out to our world?
Yeah.
All right, this is...
I want to see me mess up.
There we go. Okay. And then you should be able to see your camera. Logitech something, I'm assuming, on your video capture device.
Yeah, I did.
Well, I guess I got the one to get about getting 12 points now.
Okay, it didn't come up for some reason. Logitech webcam, yes, that's the only one. Crossbar.
You know what? It might not be able to. Let me see if I can pull it on. I'm going to turn my camera on Discord. I'm just going to screw everything up for a second.
Well, I can do that, dude. I'll just go to Discord and hit up my video real quick. See if it came up here. No, it's not coming up here. Why is it not coming up here? Hey, cool. Even though I shut my camera off on you. But even when I set it off Discord, it didn't pop up.
No, that's right, Devin.
But that's okay. I guess at least we'll try this.
Okay, I have one more method to try before we get up on that.
Okay.
Let me see.
Can you hear the audio on the Discord?
I can't tell it to race computer.
Oh, no, this is not a good sign for me.
I think I am. Yes.
Usually it takes me too long, and by the time I get the pace up, it's already too late.
Yes, I think I'm hearing the audio.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
now will stupid Discord show up as a window?
Hey, Shaun, are we live yet on your show?
Yeah, we're live everywhere. We're just...
we're live everywhere.
We're just in a...
We're getting a backdoor on how to mess with... We'll call it not messing with Sasquatch. Kinda.
Right.
No, the Discord thing is not working. I'm thinking of all my workaround tricks.
Yeah, that's weird, because I thought it... I mean, Well,
Well, it's
I don't
one or
know.
the other. It's because audio is a little different than video. So,
Right,
like your
okay.
audio, your microphone can get shared, but cameras don't like to share. So the
Well,
only
fine,
reason I'm
let's
showing
just-
you this camera here of me is
Yeah.
because it's not being used by any of my streaming devices today.
Okay,
But I couldn't
got you.
turn on the other cameras, which are all being used.
Okay.
So, and
So then
Discord
that's
does-
fine. So I just need to not worry about that. We're twitching.
Or you
Call
need a
it
second
whim.
camera.
Yeah, I know. I don't have one of those on that quick.
No. Okay.
So this
Okay.
is good.
All right.
And does mine look good on your Discord?
Yeah, it does. It does.
I don't see him on our Discord.
You do not?
Oh.
Are you in our video chat room?
I
thought
am.
I was.
I see me.
I see you. I see Frank. So this is on Kevin.
Yeah, it must be. Let's see. Okay, now they're starting. Ah, now I
Yeah,
got
Frank's
him.
driving his.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's driving his heart out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a thumbs up.
Fall off that chair, man.
With that really long video.
We need to get somebody in the
Finally.
fourth spot. Yeah.
Sean, just
Wanna-
let me know whenever you want me to do whatever on Discord.
Killer stuff. And yes, thank you. You would need to join our room on Discord.
Yeah,
Boom,
you-
boom, confetti.
I am going to turn a lap because I have to turn on my fans. The only way to make them spin is to turn a lap.
Can you either call in to the Simpit
That's what I get for having a terrible computer.
Elvis, or he needs to send you
I think Shaun needs to. Robby, you have this one, right?
I do believe I do. Yeah.
Okay. So,
What do I do with that?
top right, push the little guy, the plus icon. And if you hover over it, it's an add to view.
Yeah.
And click on that. And then type in the letters
Whoa.
L.
I got you there.
And
Right there. Alright, I just did it.
Ricmotech.
There you are. Whoa!
Is that Elvis?
Yup. Got that wicked fast setup.
Yeah, he did that while he was setting up the stream. I think he made a glass of Kool-Aid. It was probably scratching his dog's back at the same time.
Alright. Hold on. Let me move some cameras around again. Hold on. Everything's all messed up. Lonnie, are you coming in here?
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, she's
No,
in. All
actually-
right.
Are you doing
on
video? Are you jumping on video?
No.
Well, I just wanted
Problem-
to make sure it worked first, so I guess I could go on now.
Totally
Is
up to
it gonna
you.
cause her any problems? She's on that laptop.
Oh,
so anything
no.
that
Oh, no, do not do it. Let's not waste
Yeah,
any
that might
resources.
cause some issues. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure I can actually use my car this time, if you know what I mean. So.
Yeah.
Boy.
No,
Right.
We'll crawl and then we'll jog.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, this car doesn't stop, turn, or go.
I noticed that in my.
It does none of the above, huh?
Jeez.
So the answer is C.
Oh, this dual compute.
Wait for me, Robby.
keyboard thing is killing me.
Wait for me.
Killing me. John Hill.
What
yes,
car's you?
yes, Christopher. Frank
This one.
is on the rig. It's a rare opportunity here today. The password is Ricmo1. The only thing I have going for me is there is a lot of time left. So that is not a problem.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta break her early here.
I think I changed
Way
the
too
fuel,
deep.
so... I gotta wait for the
goodness.
tire. Did they ever fix the tire temps or whatever? To where it takes like 4 laps to get the tires up to temp?
That wasn't necessarily broken.
I always thought it was.
Tires take a while.
Oh, that's me not paying attention.
Yeah. Lonnie, have you got a lap in yet?
Whee!
Not quite.
Do I have rear
Almost.
wing? Do I have wing damage?
I haven't gotten a lap in yet.
Good for you, Frank.
I
Good
haven't.
job, Frank. Hang in there, buddy.
I haven't been given an opportunity to get on lap. All right, there's 1, 2. Now let's add Elvis.
So is GT3 faster than GT4?
Yes.
Okay, cause this thing is a slow piece of turd.
Yeah, it is.
Let me get like.
Kevin Ford, are you here? Why is my dog
He's
losing his mind?
Has he been hanging out with my dog? Oh, get back on the track, you dink.
That's what they do best.
Yeah, Rob was right. That corner does suck.
Alright, there's Elvis.
Ah.
This is the most unprofessional stream in the history of... I'm coming off of a string of very unprofessional streams.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's Elvis, who you've seen do very well on our last few events.
It's hard to drive one-handed. Ah!
In case
Almost
people are
died.
wondering if he really was as young.
12. I mean, young.
Young man Elvis.
Young driver.
I don't know how these people, how you guys twitch and read this crap and don't drive off the road
Ew.
and answer and
Robbie,
talk to
what's
these
going
people
on
while you're
back
doing
there?
it. Well,
Is
I'm
a
looking
skill.
at 4 screens. Is that 4th or 3rd and 1?
Alright, I think
3?
that looks pretty good for today, for everything we're going through. I think I'm going to call that a day, and now I get to play. Yay!
Good for Shaun.
Now, one more time, I'll give the password out.
Lonnie, did you hear all? Did that come across?
Yo,
What was
Rashid, I don't know
Hello,
how that
hello?
applies to today. I didn't even think
Where's
of that.
your braking at? 3?
You know, I might be breaking the
Trey.
law having Elvis on YouTube nowadays. Or I'm gonna have to tag
Somebody-
this video as something else.
Oh man.
This thing's a lot like a freaking Miata.
This thing's got a 17 in it. I just gotta put together the left.
Car on your left. Clear.
Thing has
Kevin, you're muted.
I am muted. What has happened, Shaun?
There you are.
How did I get muted?
Where's my car going? This thing just has a stupid mind of its own.
Am I unmuted?
Robbie,
now,
did you
Shaun?
Yeah,
spin?
you are. Yeah.
Oh,
Today has
No.
been an off,
What?
out of control stream.
I'm just on a stock setup. I
Good luck.
really need to make some changes. This thing's I can't stand this crap.
Oh, I'm here. I need to set up the...
Yeah, I need anything.
Oh, I'm here. Can you put the rubber up?
No.
You're not gonna. Wait. The guy is second who has it set up. You don't want that one?
I didn't see it. I didn't know you were putting it up there.
No, I didn't go in yet. I'm still testing it out. I have no clue. This is a PIR setup.
This feels like the kind of car that you can't do a lot to anyway.
Oh, this thing. Lucky I didn't
Why
cut
are
my
people
hair and get a
coming out of
haircut.
the
I'll be able to pull it out all the time.
Ronnie! Apex! Somebody's right behind me.
Yeah, this is not a great advertisement.
Thank you. Oh, okay.
So, Devin share set up? You shared it yet?
No, I'm
What
still.
you're on?
Yeah, what? It might be in TeamSpeak because he's talking in the game chat.
Yeah, I believe the Tuesday is on talking to James Jackson. We're not hearing
Okay.
you reverberate.
Because I
He's
do
doing
it
the-
muted in game.
Up here?
Yeah, so that we wouldn't have
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can talk to both openly. I won't hear you. iRacing.
That's okay. You can do that. I understand.
turns me way up.
We need a translator from robot to human.
I give up.
That was quick.
On the radio in the sound?
No, in TeamSpeak. Assume you're alright, but
In TeamSpeak, I'm not coming to.
yeah.
Alright,
Hey, Manny, how you doing?
The good old reboot. The good old reboot of the TeamSpeak.
Alright.
And
your stand to chili.
Solve that as soon as I get it.
I've been waiting to say that all day.
I've been trying to drown their voices out for months, though. First time I've actually heard this.
There's you get it right.
Oh, there we go.
Much
Stupid car. Alright, after that, I would just tear that rear tail off this thing. I don't need any more rear traction. The front end won't do anything. Alright, let's see if anyone's been sharing. Oh, look at that. Devin Booth shared some setups.
Mm-hmm. And you quit.
Thank you, Devin Booth. Kevin, do you realize you're still muted?
Okay, so am I muted in the sound?
No, in TeamSpeak.
Do you have your push talk muting you on TeamSpeak?
Yes,
I do.
that's what it is.
I have that set up so that I don't.
Okay, I think last week we had it different. Okay, so then
We might have. So
Then I should unmute you in iRacing.
unmute me in iRacing. Yeah, okay. There you go. Yep.
Oh, I need you to talk to do that.
Oh, okay.
Ponyo moving up the list. Great time out of him in P8 with a 221.559.
All right.
Come on, give me the. Come on, come on.
All right, now I need to turn down my iRacing because I can't.
No! Are you kidding me?
All right, now Elvis, you have to quiet down now that they can hear you.
No, I was up 8 10s and I threw it away. I'm sitting on top of the floor.
Shaun's
now anybody that
But,
wants to look music.
Whee!
Hi, Lisa.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Booth. We do appreciate that. If anybody didn't copy that last transmission, Mr. Booth has put a setup in the box for all of you out there to enjoy. Go ahead and grab that and see if that helps out with the handling of that car. And I know Robby Unser is working on a setup here. We're working on a few others to try and get in that box for you as well. It is a challenging car for sure. Got to get some heat into those tires, guys. Just remember, got to get heat into those tires, drivers.
35 minutes in, I think I might have my stream.
I thought this wasn't a rallycross car. I saw you trying to hang on to it.
Oh, that's how he drives his real team. So no worries there. Just let him be.
How's
Oh,
Robby's
no.
stream doing?
Well, going not doing much. Okay, so you can see what I'm. Everything but my in-car, my camera in.
Okay, who out here is running the stream? So, Robby, Shaun, and Lonnie?
Lonnie is not in the streaming.
No, but I'm just saying, like, who's running out? Who's in the...
We have Robby,
Frank's got his game
Frank.
face on.
Yeah, Frank.
Oh, God,
He
go,
is.
Frank, go!
Oh, yeah. He is locked out.
Well, that car turned. Frank
Alright,
has
I gave you guys the setup just for you, though. I don't want DJ. And then once DJ gets in here, he'll absolutely spank us. Man!
Oh, a lot of movers at once coming across the line there. Edgar Sancinelli capturing his best time with a 2:19 flat. Bill Strutton landing a P4 time with a 2:20.135. I believe Devin Booth had another new time up on the board there. A lot of moving and shaking out here tonight. It's going to be an interesting evening. And we have a little surprise to announce later on regarding how the final event is going to play out tonight. All I can say is, guys, just keep driving your heart out, because the final event will be a little different tonight. So you may be up for grabs for something else this evening you weren't quite expecting. So hang in there. Let's have some fun. Get those best times on the board. And remember, courtesy is a big part of this out here tonight, guys. We're all after the same thing, trying to get that best lap time on the board. So remember that F3 box. It is your best friend. You bet. Your relative cousin there will tell you what's going on around the track, certainly when you're trying to exit that pit. So let's make sure we're keeping an eye on that as far as the run coming at a pretty fast rate of speed down there into turn 1.
Oh, there's Shaun. Hi, Shaun.
Lonnie, Shaun, thanks for the dance last lap. That was fun.
You got a toy car on the right. Go
What
left.
the heck is this?
Oh, Wayne Roberts jumping up to P6 out of Michigan. Great run for him here this evening so far. Coming in with a 2:20.771.
Oh, jeez.
Keep to the left. Right side, clear.
Oh, the pick and roll was working, man. Look at that roll. Beautiful roll out of the corner.
I just couldn't resist. I'm sorry, Elvis.
To hit me?
Oh, that's awesome.
I put a setup in the box for you guys. It's just for you, though.
I am not liking this car very much.
No. On my setup, Shaun, you'll like it like 10 times better. The main setup is not good.
This car is so
wanted-
odd. I'm like, is my wheel broken? Is something wrong with my equipment, which works perfectly at all times?
This is like a team setup, right?
Like a scratch.
Like that.
Rear.
Well, I gotta give.
Good to see Lonnie Jameson here with us this evening in that number 9, moving up into P15 now with a 2:25 flat, just outside of those 24s.
What be shaken? 718 Cayman GT4 Road America Hot Lap Humpday. You can see Frank Rico in the rig. Oh, he's getting out of the rig. Looks like maybe. And
Yeah, just take a break.
yeah, I hear ya. We got right above me, that's Frank at Ricmotech headquarters. In the center top screen, that's Elvis Rankin.
From
Phenom of sim racing. And in the upper right, that's Robby Unser. In the chat with us, you've got Kevin Ford on the mic.
Howdy.
In here with us is Lonnie Unser. She's out there somewhere. Hi, Lonnie.
Wow.
We're sparing her video today because processing.
Mike.
I am trying not to die, not to die, not to die.
Watching Lonnie here coming through that's Lonnie Jameson, long line. Through the head. That's fine.
Cloud rejected.
There.
Have you put even one on the board yet, Lonnie?
Yes.
Are you?
Hey, that's okay. She's got a 31-2. Not bad.
Hey, Shaun, see Frank, how you doing?
Wait, I think that's better than Frank.
Go to the
Yeah,
shed
that's better than
setup.
Frank.
Hey, there you go.
Call Frank, there you go.
How about you, Robbie? Have you said
One. Barely one. Barely
One.
one.
Shaun, I'm
And
gonna
it
catch you
sucks.
in 2 laps, okay?
I need a setup. Somebody give me a
I
setup.
put
They're
you
in
one, I
shared.
put one in the box. Just for you, though. Just for you guys.
Shared one?
Yes.
Yeah, go to shared setup. Devin's got some. Elvis shared some.
Now,
This is better.
obviously,
Elvis is
if
better.
you like mine, just run mine. But if you don't, then that.
Alright, I'll adjust that again.
Man, who
One
put
more
a
time.
corner back there?
It's so loud in here, though, I'm tempted to leave them somewhat muted.
Where are you breaking it?
This is not social distancing.
Or the middle.
I hope
We need
everyone's wearing gloves.
Yeah, I know. I need y'all to stay away, 6 feet away from me.
That's right, 6 feet away.
And you can stay behind me too.
16 or 6? I'm a 6-footer, not a 16-footer.
That's funny.
Come here, Shaun. Come here.
There's David Clymer doing what he does best, climbing up the board there in that number 242 tonight out of California with a 221.742, taking over P11. Tyler Vickery, he's finding his rhythm here in that number 324 tonight, coming in P13 now with a 222.119. Drivers keep fighting for those spots up there. You never know what we have coming later tonight as a surprise for our final event.
You're done.
Well, I could have gone quicker, but instead I got
I feel very lonely
because every single guy who's fast has above the number 100 triple digit.
Oh. Interesting. I hate it.
Hopefully I can get somewhat 5 laps, clean laps in.
Yeah, no, Shaun, I'm very aware of that, but honestly tonight I'm debating. I have so many voices, I don't know if I'm going to compromise my entire night. If I turn it down, all I'm going to hear is their voices.
Oh, hey,
Turn what down? Your...
Yeah, his
car
sounds.
sounds.
Right.
You got about 5
Shaun, what
laps
did I
of
say
fuel
about 2
left.
laps now? I don't know.
You get near me, I promise you I'll knock you off the track.
No, I didn't beat.
John Cole! John Cole coming in P11. Great to see him getting it done out here this evening. 221.678. Ouch.
I felt
Your car is so yellow, it's easy to see. Like, oh, that car.
I'm coming on your right.
On my right?
On your. Oh, that's your left.
Left side.
Shaun!
Stay on the right.
Your other right.
Jeez, what happened?
Shaun, I'm never coming near you again. That's twice. He's taking me out on a straightaway.
He told you he was going to do it.
I mean, it's not like you weren't
Stop!
Too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Feel the pain, feel the pain, feel the
Even
pain.
used English.
I'm
Where are
a
you,
man
Shaun?
of my word.
Come here, where are you?
I'm coming out in a second. I have to adjust the volume anyway. Hold on. I had to. I had said I would. I had to. I'm not saying it was right or nice. All right. Here we go. I think we got the audio mix. All right, where are you, Elvis? There you are.
All right, there we go. All right.
You know, it might help if your headset doesn't die.
Is yours dead?
Left side. Clear.
Is there anyone close to us? Okay, no.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stop again. Right side. Clear.
Oh, no.
Go right.
Instant karma. I had a penalty. I was just going for it.
I'm getting away from you now.
Who's that? Who's hit me twice on a flyer? One of them was the pick and roll, and one of them was the flyer.
It's not me, it's this car. I'm out of control of this thing.
I'm
You
telling
think
you,
Car stop
dude.
on the left. You got a slow car on the right.
Slow car on the right, slow car on the right, Shaun, slow car on the right.
I just have no idea what this
Pit
is.
maneuver,
Pit maneuver.
Is that better or are we still
No.
Bonnie, you had stuff on there.
I haven't started messing with the dampening yet, John. You can take and stiffen the front end on either actually probably the rebound would be a good place to start. And that'll start to steady it up for you a little bit. I'm focused on camber, toe, and downforce at the moment. The softness in the suspension's just there for safety while I focus on these other things, and I'll bring it up.
God.
I got you, brother.
I have to get 5 Shaun before my time.
Oh, moving up the board in that number 26 tonight. Saran Radosovac coming in from Canada tonight, landing at 222.802.
What car are you in, Lonnie?
She's in the Porsche Cayman.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was
Sorry about that, dude. I tried to cross it.
Did I miss something? Are we... Is this a test for the GT4 and the Audi TCRs? Cut, replay, instant
I
replay,
wasn't going to
instant
bring it up,
replay.
Shaun, but now that you have, buddy.
Oh, you heard? I wasn't sure if that actually came out of my mouth, like audibly or not.
Just enough.
Yeah, I thought.
Where are you?
Yeah,
what's your
push
number on your
off.
braking here, Albert?
What?
Where are you braking right there?
I do not know where there is.
Where you're at? The number 3, the number 2?
Go right.
You gotta be more specific. Where is there? Like over by the trees, over in the swimming pool.
Oh my God, really?
Like turn
Please
6
don't have
where
that
you were.
conversation at a real racetrack with ever a car owner.
Is it down
Where
the
you are,
down the six?
okay?
Is it out
Where
of
you're
two?
on.
Is it turn 3?
Dude, where are you on the racetrack? I'm watching your car. Do you
going
know
all
where
the
you're
way
at, or do you not know where you're
Down
at?
the hill.
Yeah, I know. So where did I
going-
ask you where you were braking? Where was that
3.
at? Yeah, there
3
you
in
go.
turn
All right.
3.
So what? 3?
3 in turn 3.
Okay.
Boy, that's a long way to get there, isn't it, Robbie?
Yeah, like I said, please don't
I'm
ever
just
do
saying,
that
though,
to a
you
real
gotta be a
car
little more
owner.
specific. I usually get roasted because I don't know the turn name, so I had to take advantage of my,
But you don't need to know the turn name.
No, the
When
turn
somebody
numbers,
says,
my bad.
where
Turn
did
numbers.
you brake where you're at right there, you gotta at least let them know you know where you are in the world.
Man, you can't give up all the secret sauce in one lick. You gotta save some of the secret
That's
sauce.
not a secret.
You got a slow car on the right.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
like,
Mr. Radosovac, what a job he's doing tonight, all the way up to P11 already with a 221.635.
Robbie, just
We'll be
give me the
watching
phone
him as
call.
the
We'll
evening
get you in
moves
the top
on.
5. We'll make me get the shootout.
Right side. Clear on the
Thank you,
right.
Matthew. I couldn't control my brakes.
This thing has no grip in the corner.
Warning in advance, there's gonna be someone
Boy,
who,
Terry Proud still holding on
Like,
to that
I believe
P1. Now with a
1,000% is gonna make the showdown, so
217.950, our only
warning in
driver in the 17s so far this evening.
17.
We see Thomas Dudek up there in P9 with a 220.768. Quite a difference in times here as we go from second down to third even, and then from P4 back to P8, P9 up in the 220s. So things move around. Speaking of moving around, David Runnell in that number 16, Devin Booth in the number 27 supersedes him up into P3 with a 218.957.
Dang, Devin's running really good.
Oh, he's tearing it up tonight.
We need to get temp in the tires.
Look at Edgar up there, man. That's just great.
Sanchez Chili's.
Hey, it's Hector!
Why am I just gonna get ran over by 5 different guys? Just leave
You
me
got a slow
alone.
car on the right.
Hey.
Did I tell you I hated this car yet?
Yeah.
It was mentioned.
Why does everyone hate this car? This car's actually really good.
It's like a Miata.
It's like, yeah,
Right side,
that's what's good
clear.
about it.
Well, when you end up
Miata
driving
actually
real
counts.
race cars,
The
you'll realize
Miatas
how
are
much that
fun.
sucks.
No, take that back. The Miatas are super fun.
Oh,
Mike, check.
Loud and clear.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Yep, gotcha.
huh. I might have to actually break up with this guy.
The password is Ricmo1.
Yep, Ricmo1, R-I-C-M-O-1. That'll get you in the session tonight. Tonight we were in that brand new GT4 Porsche Cayman here, introduced to iRacing very recently. We are at Road America tonight. What a great course. Ideal for this car here. Typically we pick a car that's a little bit out of the ordinary for the type of track that we're running. But tonight we try to stay in alignment here with the real life series that comes to this course every single season. And tonight we're riding that beautiful Porsche Cayman that comes for that series as well. The Instant Pilot Challenge on iRacing. Doing the Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday Challenge tonight. That's right, as we do the third Wednesday of every month. And tonight, of course, we have Shaun joining us here on the Simpit, as well as Robby Unser.
You got a slow car on the left.
Is Robby Unser, and we do have Elvis Rankin in the wheelhouse tonight, which I'm sure you all have heard him maybe so far. And then we've got myself here, of course, Kevin Ford joining me tonight. And we're looking forward to an exciting year. We have a little twist coming up and about event, as we always do. And we'll call it pre-qualifier for our final event, which from recent has been a race. Well, tonight it is going to be a race, but the drivers that are going to present will be a little bit different this evening. We'll let you know what that's going to be here as the night rolls on. So, Robby, how do you feel about this?
Go right.
Yeah. Got no downforce, it doesn't stop at all turns.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the
Nice
right.
braking, Lonnie. Good job avoiding that. Was that you? No, you were ahead of that. That was somebody coming behind you.
I don't know.
Yeah, somebody shot, almost ran right into the back right there at turn 5.
I had to tone down my braking. I was braking a bit too deep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
But it's going a little better now.
I thought I was in the Winter Olympics for a second. I was just trying to get, I don't know that sport, but it's like where they have like the discs and they try and slide them on the ice.
What is that?
Curling.
Curling.
I just had a.
You guys
try to
don't
do
watch
that.
curling night in America? Wow.
No.
oh man, are you kidding me? I'm going to Simpit.
What? A sim for curling.
Oh yeah, you bet, you bet.
Send me the photo of that one. I cannot wait to see.
Yep, got a prototype in motion.
Oh, we got the movers and shakers on the board here. The number 26, he's not quitting. He is up into P8 now with a 220 flat, 220.053. And there goes Thomas Hudak. He's got something to say about it in that number 83. Moving up to P7 now with a 219.834. He's chasing down that top 5. We do want to remind drivers about courtesy out there tonight. We know there's a lot of draft and overtaking opportunities here on that front straightaway. Well, let's make sure we're not impeding that other driver's lap if we can at our best. We're all out here after that best lap time. We're here to have some fun tonight and just have a good time in this brand new Porsche Cayman out here at Road America this evening. Again, that F3 is your best friend. Keep that box up, especially when you're exiting the pits. And when you're entering the pits, please advise the driver behind you if they're looking to draft or coming out of that final corner there out onto the front stretch. Make sure you let them know if you are dictating a pit stop on that next exit.
You know what it is, Robby, I think this thing has that, like, horrible automatic transmission thing.
It could.
I think it's this transmission is just making it drive like a shift-o-matic, not a stick shift. And so it's just
and it's a twitchy. I mean, there's no lateral grip. I mean, it's...
No, it just forgets about turning.
Yeah, no, there is no turning. I mean...
I've driven better.
Good to see Sebastian Fraser with us tonight out of Florida. And that number 32 this evening. Coming up into P18 now, working his way up the board, sitting on a 224.142. Speaking of P1, Terry Crouch out of Texas, still holding down that top time there in that number 59. A 217.950. He's our first and only driver to break into the 17s here this evening. Amir Assad now moving up into P12 with a 220.4999, his best time so far this evening. Roberts still down P7 with a 219.569. Elvis Rankin now dropping to 5th position with a 219 flat, trying to get down into those 218s. Devin Booth is our next driver there in the 218s, right behind Edgar Sancinelli with a 218.957.
Heart attack inducing there, Tyler.
It will be a race.
Sorry, Bill.
Are you dying?
Trying to get anything if I can, but I highly doubt it.
are you dying to know?
Yes.
Shall I just say that there'll be maybe...
Hey, you got quiet. You're on TeamSpeak only.
Well, I'm on TeamSpeak only, so do I have to speak up when I'm on TeamSpeak only?
Up on the right.
You're louder on iRacing.
Oh, I am.
Left side.
I'll try to talk a little
Clear.
softer then.
See, there's the guy, Elvis, that would have hit me just for
Oh, good to see John G. Hill out here with us tonight out of California. Driving that number 28, coming in with a 228.183.
Mine.
The dashing young man in the left corner.
Left
That
Hey,
is
Jeff
Hector.
Bourne comes in with his first
Clear.
time tonight with a 242.022. Great
is-
to have Jeff out there with us to see.
Hector of Ricmotech. Super awesome dude. Got to hang out with him and Indy.
Go left.
Yeah, he's really neat, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Elvis, no problem.
He's not here yet.
Oh, it's not.
Bottom left. Isn't that me? Aren't I at the bottom left?
Sorry about that, Robby.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
You're trying.
Oh, Justin Clardy coming in with a new time in that number 34 tonight with a 222.434. And as we speak, another driver moving up the board is Amir Assad. Getting himself in that top 10 up to P9 now. Breaking that 220 mark, getting into a 219.622. And we see Mike Dam has joined the session. He's lingering in the background there.
Don't drive in.
We see Ronnie Unser going for a big spin there, losing both wheels off the left side of her car, going down into turn 3.
I'm going for the instant replay. Where is it?
Car right. Clear.
The key to a compliment is it has to be somewhat believable.
Sounds good, Elvis. Have I ever complimented you, Sean?
No, somebody was asking who that dashing young man in the left corner is. And so I said, oh, that's Hector.
And that's his scary monster bodyguard on the right. Hey, you wouldn't even recognize me now, Sean.
No?
The hair is cut, the beard is gone, the mustache is
Go
gone.
on your left.
It's gone.
Clear on the left.
Left
Left side. Clear on the left.
That image is just going to have to live on its own, man.
No
Yep.
more hippie Kevin?
Nope. I am as cleaned up act, my friend.
You know, I went to a shoe shine
My
place and
my
they
winter look is gone.
offered to give me a head buff as well. And so
Oh, did they?
That's-
Wax your head for a quarter, shine it for a dime, or whatever?
Yeah, perhaps that's what. Oh, I owe you guys 10. Elvis, what are you eating?
Don't worry about it.
That looked like some kind of wafer cookie or something.
Just be quiet. You know what?
What is
I
that?
gotta have my snack time.
He's always eating, just so you know.
Be quiet.
Oh, those are crackers?
Uh-huh.
No sugar involved?
Mhm.
Well, that's lucky.
Oh, see how these young kids are, man. They get to eat all that kind of
No,
stuff.
Mike,
Hey,
Mike, don't spoil it, Mike. We can talk about this,
Hey,
Mike.
Mike. Hey, did I hear the voice of Mr. Dam himself, the man, the legend, the man who, well, let's just say,
Man, I don't believe
from
that.
this man.
That is a semi-disturbing screen name, keyboard
Yeah.
edition.
right. How you doing tonight, Mike?
We
Yeah,
have 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Mike. Sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, great to have Mike here tonight. You know, Shaun, well, you know how he is. He likes to just keep chatting and, you know, he's supposed to be out there doing his job, which is get the best time on the board. And you know, and leave all the distractions to me.
Instead, it's all blah, blah, blah.
Blah. Right.
That's right. So, Mike Jean-Claude Van Damme in the house.
In-house.
Yes.
So Mike, what give us your interpretation of this car right now. And well, first tell me how long have you owned the car?
Well, I think I pretty much got it when it came out, but it's definitely different than any other car on this service. But
okay. And being that this car is now being added to the Extreme Motorsports or Ricmotech Sports Car Series, it will be one of two cars. The TCR Audi will be in obviously the TCR class, and the Porsche Cayman now joining a new class at the Ricmotech Series, the GT4 class. Do you think that this is going to be quite a challenge for some of the drivers that have come from the Mazda or Mustang, now that that's delineated into a sprint class series? How do you think they're going to be able to adapt to this car?
That's a good question. It's definitely like a different beast. You have to have a bit of a different mindset. It's less of a straight cut kind of feel your way through it. It seems like a very simple car, but there's a lot of precision involved to make a clean lap. With battling your preferred setting of traction control and ABS, and trying to figure out what the best way through that is. And it seems from the outside very simple to drive, but the more I drive it, the more I realize that there's a lot of time to gain just from familiarity and just being on the edge of not necessarily traction, but just you gotta be smooth on every corner. You can't be rushing things.
Do you find that it takes a little more effort and maybe footwork to get it to rotate in the center? Does it want to just continue to push through the corner then?
Honestly, I'm still trying to figure out the setup. The same setup how I like it.
Poor Lonnie. Oh, there goes another front wheel rolling across the exit of turn 14 here. Ouch.
The number one thing I've had an issue with is just trying to get it to rotate on entry. I've had the car feel pretty good around mid corner and exit, but it's still I'm having a hard time with the ABS trying to get the thing to turn.
Okay, gotcha. So it's certainly going to be, even though it is a rear-wheel drive race car, it still is going to be a handful compared to some of the drivers that may be coming from the FR500 Mustang, from the other series, or the cars that were in that series, and then certainly Mazda drivers that are looking to either drive the Audi or the GT4 Cayman. It could be making for an interesting staging for the next season sports car series.
Absolutely. Just got to get your practice in.
Yes, you betcha. Track time, seat time, right? And Robby can speak of that, can we not?
Yeah. This thing is a pain.
Right.
I want a wing, a big front wing, a big rear wing, and then some tires would be nice.
So you want an Indy car?
This is one of those cars that's going to just take time. It's like a Miata. What can I say? I mean, guys that are fast on a Miata are fast on a Miata, and it's hard to outrun them.
Yeah.
And especially if you're used to something like downforce or whatnot, this is not that car.
I have a question for you guys.
All right,
mainly
go
for
ahead.
Kevin.
Sure, go right ahead.
So, for setup, what track do you think would be better in setup? Laguna Seca or Sebring?
Which would be better to set up, or more
Which would be
difficult
better as
to
a
set?
setup? Sebring or Laguna Seca?
Oh,
he means for this track.
In comparison
For this track,
for
yeah.
Road
For this
America.
track.
That's a good question. You don't get near the undulation here, but the surfaces are similar in some regards. I would almost have to lean to Laguna, although I don't know that that's an ideal fit.
No. But it would be better.
How about this, Laguna or VIR?
I would lean at VIR then if that was the case.
Yeah.
I did send you Elvis
Oh, you did?
Set up.
Lonnie, I'll have a word with that driver.
So, Mike, do you find that the
Oh,
higher the number with the ABS traction control thing is more,
and I'll show you
allows you to turn in better, or the lower number?
If I can find the setup file.
You know what I mean?
So, what I've heard is that the numbers are backwards.
Thank you.
I don't know if this been fixed
Brian
yet.
Lockwood joins us this evening.
Okay,
Florida.
so
Great
lower
to see him
number
here tonight with a
technically is the more
235.020. His first time on the board. Oh, we'll see those times work their way down for him tonight as he's in that number 37.
What I found is that the higher the number, the less assist you're getting.
There's that.
Okay, that would make
The
sense.
higher the number, the less assist?
That's so that's backwards from what it says. It says 11 should be max assist.
Right.
But I don't think it is.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure 1 is max because I set it to 11 the other day. I've been
Yeah, great to see you, Brian. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Oh, okay.
And I set it to 11 the other day. You could actually get the thing to slide out of corners and stuff like that. So I haven't set that to 3 again because I thought it's a little too loose.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Where are you, Mike?
Yeah, I just went to 3. I'm liking it a lot better. Holy cow, is that a big improvement?
Yeah. So you just had the car pretty much on driving is the worst condition.
Yeah, I was on 11.
Yeah, there you go. Going for the gold, you're not.
Yeah, I gotta tinker with the setup overall. I need to find a way to make it overall. Try to get the thing to rotate better, but the thing to me seems a little...
Good to see Andres Garcia out here with us tonight in that number
Lynn
23.
out
Out of Texas, coming in with a 222.285 tonight. Great job out of Andres, getting into the top 20 now. Kevin Burrows is going to knock him back out of the top 20 with his best time of a 221.337.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Robby Unser in that number 1 comes in with his best time tonight with a 221.439.
Way early there.
Mr. Lock.
Yeah.
Just himself all the way up the board to a P3 with a 218.788. Now the second driver in the 18. He just launched himself up the board. Great run out of that number 37 tonight, Brian. I like your number there, buddy. That's my number. Great job, man.
Thank you.
Mike,
Run something a little different today.
T3, is it third or second? It's third, right?
What do you mean?
Third Wednesday, is that what you're asking?
No.
Oh, right.
Year.
I'm only in marketing promotions, so...
You're trying to get the promotions, Kevin. I see you.
Yeah, well, you know.
Promotions.
That's right.
I'm gonna just assume it's third gear.
Where?
Through turn 3.
The 1, 2, 3 seconds for me.
Okay.
But for only a second. A very short time.
Maybe like center. Oh man, it's so bad.
Joe Antonio moving up into P10 there with a 219.232. He's going after the Gusto tonight. Great to see him up in the top 10.
I don't know if you heard Elvis.
Go ahead, Elvis. You're talking to me?
No.
Oh, sorry.
He was asking Mike.
I think it's about the usual, like 2 to 3 then, with this tire model stuff. But it definitely is way less of a pain to get than even tires.
Oh, Mr. Booth, he does not want to let that spot go. They're getting his best time with a 218.531, and as we speak, moving up into P12, sliding up the board quickly. Kevin W. Burrows in that number 30 out of the Virginias with a 219.737. Tyler Victory knocks him down a notch. Back to 13. Tyler taking P12 now with his 219.425.
Yeah, no, it's
oh, there he goes. Fine look, Lockwood said that's it. He won 217.901 out of that driver from Florida tonight.
What were you guys running in the race, Mike? 217.8? 217.7?
Yeah, I was like a 217.2, I think. I mean, I don't know if I remember anything.
Okay, Kevin. You're like Sonic the Hedgehog over here, aren't you?
Hey, here we go. P5, number 26. Duran Ravisovec coming in with a 218.760. Boy, there's a lot of moving and shaking all of a sudden.
But I feel like the tires have been updated since.
Yeah, it takes a lot longer to put heat in.
Stickier earlier on.
We want to remind our viewers out there in the Simpit world about to join us tonight. We do have about let's see, 22 spots. We have 26 spots remaining. 22 garages, 26 spots still out there available for FUV drivers. Want to bring your race teams out here and make a showing? How about that? Instead of just looking for drivers, why don't you guys bring 2 or 3 members of your race team out here to join us? We are broadcasting live on the Simpit for our March edition for 2020 of the Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday Challenge, coming to you from Road America tonight in that Porsche Cayman here. The GT4, yeah, you betcha, a new class coming to iRacing here. The new GT4 Porsche Cayman, what a great car driving here at Road America tonight. And it's certainly one that Robby Unser would love to get under his belt as he's struggling a little bit here in the season. Wheels underneath him, we'll call it that. We've got a great time happening out here on track. 34 drivers out on track.
Go right.
A few slipping and sliding around out there. It's taking a couple laps to get heated in his tires. Of course, a few laps to really get the feel of this car. It is not an easy one to push to the limits here at Road America. Right now, we do have Brian Lockwood out in Florida holding down the best time with a 217.901. I'll tell you, our track conditions right now, 86-degree track down. So that's pretty nice time around Road America here. It is an open setup session tonight. Come on in, bring your setup, bring your team, bring your favorite helmet. Come out and join Robby Unser and his team's Shaun Unser as they're out here getting some laps in with all of the rest of us as well. Come on out and join us. We're having a great time. Password is Ricmo1 in the iRacing hosted sessions. Again, Ricmo1. Just look for the Extreme Motorsports are the Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday Challenge.
Yes, John Hill. Ricmo1.
Word.
Why is my dog barking again?
Moses Flory out of Canada in that number 33 getting his best time in 2:26 with a 2:23.632. We see Thomas Dudek and Lonnie Jameson getting new times. Lonnie back there in P22, capturing a 21.579. Dudek up in P15 now out of Michigan with that 219.834.
Boy, Lonnie, I tell you, you have great car control.
Yeah, but that's such a good thing right now.
I was trying to let it be a compliment now. So just
it's all good.
You're doing great out there. Just I'm amazed at your car control. You're recovering some of these little spots that are getting away from you really well.
Just trying to figure it out.
Nice shiny car you got there today, Robby.
I go up.
You're second though, right?
Yeah, right through the apex, but like not until the apex pretty much.
Yes!
There too.
Oh, there we go. The number 54. He's always knocking on your door. Little King Racing, Mr. Elvis Rankin. A 2.059, putting him up into P3. And I'll tell you what, that's going to be a big spot there to make it into that final event tonight. And there may be another spot available for the final event tonight. and maybe even another. Well, we'll let you know more about that coming up. David Clymer up into P17 now with a 220.336. He's had enough of it. He's getting ready to move up that board quickly.
Full tires still.
Yeah, I can't get through that at all. Warm without a little bit of letting it break.
Once you get it, you won't have to brake. Lift and turn in just before the number 1 sign, and try to get on the gas to rotate the car right in that little pit by the curb.
Nice job, Lonnie. Nice entry there.
Okay.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Oh, you're going to come right back around him, aren't you?
You'll feel it when you get it right, because you settle into that little kink just real nice like.
Yeah, Mike, this is bang on. Perfect.
If we spin, can we reset our cars, guys, please? This is a hot lap competition. It would be appreciated.
Right? I went low. You went high. Fun. Where do you brake here? Three?
Just beforehand, third gear, right at the apex of gassing out.
Okay, so like 3.5, but not the 4, right?
Car right, clear.
Yeah.
John, push-ups.
That corner here is in third.
Boy, Albus, I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth quick enough.
Got him.
Neo Knight, I'm not, unknown reason? You have the car, you have the track, that'd be a starter. Are you registered for a different session?
Come on, man.
You'll need a tow back to pick main. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
Updating, perhaps.
No way.
Are you reading
Are
from
you kidding me?
What?
Are you reading from a
25 speeds instead. Still sitting in that same spot.
Just rattling off all the things that come to mind if you're getting an unknown reason on a join error.
Oh, he's having... Okay, gotcha. I didn't realize.
Technical problems, roll the clip.
Who's the chrome car?
Robby.
That's some chrome.
Scrum.
That's some chrome right there.
No, Shaun, it's scrum, not chrome.
Scrum?
Scrum.
Chrome?
Chrome.
I've seen a lot of black cars out here tonight. They ones that do not have paint jobs, I take it?
I thought default's white, though. Maybe for this.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it must be black. Yeah, I've seen quite a few that match black.
Alright, well, I just realized the time, which means I have to go...
Need another lap. Tires aren't warm enough for it yet.
No kidding.
Well, wait, Shaun. Before
I think
you
it's
go,
about
you
lap
gotta do
4
your
or
push-ups.
lap
Come on
5.
now.
Oh, okay, 20. I'll give you guys...
Oh,
really?
we see
That
a new
many?
best time out of Lonnie Unser, and she was out there having a nice little battle with David Grunnell on track. Lonnie coming to us out of the Northwest there with a 224.539. Great time out of her tonight. She's moving up the list now. Starting to feel that car out and his wheels underneath her.
Thank you, Brian. Alright, I owe you guys 20. Then I'm going to go deal with the dog. I'm going to feed him and walk him. So I'll be gone for a little bit. I will leave you on most exciting. What do you want, Kevin?
Let's see. Let's go to, let's watch this David Grunnell battle here with Lonnie. They're having quite a bit of fun out there. No, it's actually Grunnell and, let's see, who is in that battle there? Oh, it is still Lonnie there. Okay, yeah, let's,
What's Lonnie's time?
let's go ahead and get on Lonnie's.
Not good, Robby.
Alright, we're
Not
following
good.
Lonnie. I got it on Lonnie, and I'm... No pressure, Lonnie.
Oh, God.
I hate that too. I know.
Oh, Lonnie, you're doing great.
Infect me with Corona.
Lonnie, don't embarrass us.
Yeah.
Wait,
The beer,
fun.
right?
Yeah, no pressure, Lonnie. No pressure.
I gotta have a baby really fast because I'm gonna try and get. Oh no, wait, somebody improved.
Neo, are you possibly joined in a different session? I honestly don't
Here we
know.
go.
It's
Mike
frustrating.
Jam, you're moving up the board, and we knew you would, buddy, up to P23 with that
I'll be right back.
21.293. It won't take him long to get his legs underneath of him here very soon.
Oh, I ran out of fuel.
I think
Kevin.
you might have commentator's curse, Kevin.
Why? What happened?
Oh, I just crashed.
Oh, just...
Both of us.
Oh,
Kevin.
oh. Yes.
Head shoe.
Bless you?
Oh.
I'm just all around.
All right, My goodness, look at this. The number 54, again, doing what he does best. Working his way up the ladder here to P2 with a 217.568. Knocking Terry Crouch back to P3. What a change we have happening here. Well, Terry held that P1 spot for a little over 50 minutes. And here we go. He's dropping down the board. You know, he'll be in the garage trying to make those adjustments and find those extra few tenths out there. Lonnie Unser getting her new best time in P29 there with a 223.909. Her and Brunel were out there having some fun together, doing some dancing on the track, helping each other out, a little bit of crash there, and we do allow that, obviously. And speaking of that, drivers, let's talk about that courtesy again. I want to remind all of you this is just a fun event tonight. We are all after the best time, and we all want to make it into that finale race. Tonight, I will share with you, it is going to be an 8-lap race here tonight. 8 laps around Road America, and that's going to happen between, well, what do we usually do? The top 3? We may be doing a little more than that tonight. So you got a lot of opportunities, drivers, to get up there and get up into that top part of the board. We're not going to tell you exactly how far you need to get up there.
Three at this big one.
But you got to get up there and capture those times.
I think you got to do more than 3, Kev, with this bigger track.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
That's the slowest slide in the world.
With this thing.
I won't give away the number, but they sent in a number on the email, so. Wait, what? Who is this? Hate to break that to you, but that's my spot. Mike, can we please not Bennett trying to scrub tires?
Okay. Don't want to hit me afterwards.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right. Sure.
DJ's gonna come in the session. We need to get good times.
Is he actually?
Yes, he is. He messaged in the Discord and he said he's gonna do it this week.
Where are you at, Lonnie?
Second
Frank's in the city on the phone.
Alright.
Ring,
Hey,
banana.
good to see Steven Dager Jr. out there with us, coming to us from Indiana tonight in that number 38. Breaking the P20 position here with a 220.853.
I'm coming up the hill, Robbie.
Coming up the hill, up and down. I almost crashed.
Don't bend
There's Grun Hill.
I'm trying not to.
Oh, went too fast there.
Too fast. Oh, save it, save it, save it. That's a John Allen save right there. That is a John D. Allen save. Grazie.
Grazie.
What did I say? It was loose on the first lap.
Yeah.
Loosey goose. Meow. Yellow flags.
How's Frank? Oh, is Frank getting out of the ring? Oh my goodness. I was just going to talk about Frank, and there he goes.
There goes Frank. Who's going in? Nobody.
Whoa.
Kevin, you should go in.
Yeah, right.
Nice miss.
Nice job, Lonnie. Hold on. Ouch.
Did you hit something?
Yeah.
You hit it?
Was that you in front of me?
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm in the chrome car. Okay.
The Scrum car. Not Chrome. Why does everyone think it's Chrome? It's Scrum.
And what makes it Scrum?
It's just it's Scrum. I do not know what to say.
Silver chrome?
It's
Silver
yeah,
chrome,
exactly.
there you go.
Scrum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. Oh, we got traffic.
Watch your right.
Almost spinning it.
Yep. Oof. That was close.
Oh my.
I know how to get out of the way.
I think in the draft a 16's possible, honestly.
Oh.
16.5?
Draft is huge in this thing.
Oh yeah.
All
it's
right.
big time. I might
Not
have
so much for
overshot the
trying to
zone.
pull out with Lonnie.
Yeah, she left you behind, didn't she?
Yeah, well,
I didn't know which car you were.
You kind of got held.
I was the one behind you until all them people came
I'll
up.
come
Yeah, I
in 'cause I have a
checked
black
up.
flag anyways.
Oh,
Okay.
they
Black
can
flag.
change that.
Unsafe
Okay,
pit entry.
Are you this yellow?
I hope my hot lap didn't interrupt
No,
your
he's
hot
the
lap.
Scrome car.
I'm Chrome. I'm literally the first one.
Scrome.
I'm the first. I'm in P1 pit.
Look,
I'm car
okay.
one.
I'll give you a simple answer. Go all the way to the end of the pits, look to your right, and there you go. There's a Scrome car.
Jose Cabrera joins us this evening out of Florida in that number 24 tonight, coming in with a 224.758, putting him in P24.
Oh, because she doesn't have trading paints.
I'm black. No, trading paints is on. It's Chrome.
Car.
No, Lonnie does not have trading paints.
I do.
Oh.
What?
I just didn't use it.
Mine's Chrome. It looks black and silver depending on.
And I'm not running.
Man.
Oh, Robby!
God. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness
So
gracious.
I've got so much.
Oh no! Now who just hit the wall?
No.
That Robby.
That was me.
Oh, that was.
Because she hit. Wow. Where are you?
I think I'm behind you. Are you going? Did you just go past that yellow car?
No.
Where are you guys?
I
You
just
guys like
pulled
in the
out on the
pits?
track.
Oh, I'm behind you.
Are you guys
Are you
on
in the
track?
pit lane?
I'm just coming out now.
Watch out for an orange and blue and yellow car because we're on hot ones.
That's one way to do it, Robby.
Well, you know, I'm out of their way, right?
You got a bunch of them coming.
Lonnie, I'm coming on your left. Coming on your left. Coming on your left. Thank you.
Oh, great. The whole cat caboodle.
Yeah, you got the whole gang here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Yeah, see, that's what I did now. All right, just don't hit nothing.
Mike Dam up to P8, the rocket ship.
Oh, there he goes. Mr. Mike Dam moving up the board once again.
What are you doing, Lonnie?
I'm turning around.
Come in with that P8 time of a 218.892.
I don't want to go back in the pits. That's just a waste of time.
Well, I know, no. I just you seem to be going a long way around to spin around.
What the heck?
Cars unpredictable.
What was
on the
that?
grass.
That it is.
Come on, man.
No, it's not. It doesn't stop, turn, or do anything in the grass.
Yeah, I know. That's what, I guess it is predictable then.
Mike second,
So
right?
really
Sort of
loose
way.
on this first lap.
So far, yeah.
Copy. This guy's trying to look like me.
What did you do there, Robby? Just a little touch of the brakes?
Little, I just do a lift.
Another one coming, another one coming. Coming left. Thank you.
I got in the grass. Hold on.
Learn
Okay,
how
I'm
to
back on.
rejoin. That Ricmotech
See if we can
rig-
actually get a clean lap here.
I would like that, you know. I would actually like that. One clean lap would be amazing.
Well, for our viewers out there in the Simpit world, the password tonight is
Those of us in the back of the field don't even want to hear it out of you
sessions.
guys.
And that'll get you into the session tonight. We've got Robby Unser with us. We have Lonnie Unser with us. And we're having just a good old time out here tonight at Road America in that Porsche Cayman. You bet, the new GT4 on iRacing here is our feature this evening in our Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday challenge for
Lonnie, we got to get off of this
Great to
corner.
have
It isn't
everybody
so
out
good
here.
at that. We
We are
got to
having
get
a
off of
blast.
this one.
Watch everybody slide
early.
away, trying to find their way around this Porsche Cayman, and then their way around Road America with it. So it's been a fantastic evening so far. Drivers are just battling it out, especially.
I didn't get a very good run.
Right now we have Brian Lockwood out of Florida still locking down that P1
Just past the Florida break, I believe.
Track tech is only down to 84 degrees at this point. We're into the late afternoon
So
here in
there.
Lake Elkhart, Wisconsin. It's about 3:32 in the afternoon.
Oh, that was too deep.
In the simulator.
Jesus, this
We
car's
see
stuck.
Maximo Ramirez getting a great
Ooh.
time there. locking in P28 in that number 40 tonight.
And I saved it,
223.334. But back to our leaderboard, Elvis Rankin from Little King Racing. He's still holding on to that P2, 217.568. Terry Crouch is back in P3 now. He held that top slot for about 53 minutes earlier before we had another driver come up and knock him out of that slot there. Elvis then took over P2. Lockwood again still holding down P1. Back in P4, we find Wayne Roberts in that number 13 here tonight out of Michigan. A great run for him so far this evening in this Hot Lap Challenge. 218.
Ryan on 2 hot ones.
And back in P5, we have the familiar name of David Brunnell in that number 16 out of the UK. Comes in with a great high rating, 4,000 rating driver with a 218.460. The amazing thing is the P3 driver out of Texas, high rating of 1855, all the way up there in P3. Just amazing talent.
Coming right.
You got to not drive in there.
And it's amazing how well they adapt. Kevin Burrows, another driver, 1,400 I rating, right up there in P12 out of the Virginias, having a great showing with a 219 flat here this evening. Of course, we see some of the ratings there. Joe Antonio having a good top 10 run tonight with his 218.932, and it's just a string of Canadians from P7, P8, P9, P10, all of them right up there in the three of them in the actually all four of them now in the 218s, and Mike Dam is one of them. Boy, I just mentioned his name, and kaboom, there he does. He does what he does all the time.
What's your ABS setting
to P4 for the 218.004.
What's your ABS setting?
Let's let everybody know that number 93 is on the go, moving up to P4 tonight. That driver out of Canada, Mr. Mike Dam, and that 218.004. What a time out of him already, just a few laps on the board here.
Did I screw you up?
Jesus, do you not look bad when you come out of the pit, Nathan?
Oh my, Phil was not happy there.
Bloody moron.
Robbie, what should it be?
My bad, Elvis. Sorry.
3.
Oh.
Nah,
Big
you're
difference.
all
What
good.
were you on?
Too high.
Yeah. I started on
Mike,
11.
Mike's internet, or did he reset? Nope, internet.
All right, yeah, you watch. You can get in, get onto the ABS, and turn while you're still on the brakes a little. Okay.
Okay, I'm on 3 now.
Yeah. So brake, ABS, and turn it. Still not good. Okay.
You're second there, yeah?
Yeah.
Third, and then right before Apex, down second. Or else it just kills your roll speed. There he is.
What are you,
Oh,
stalking
Frank's
me?
back in the rig! Yes!
Yeah.
Frank's back in the rig.
Rip your time, Elvis.
Excellent.
Did you go top of the board? Oh, Mike, why?
Oh, hold on to it.
There we go.
Oh,
right.
smokes. Nice job.
You out of fuel?
Must run in the family.
Yeah.
That car recovery stuff.
Yeah. Again, not a good thing, but
Not
okay.
a good thing, but yes, I'm trying. I'm helping, I hope.
All right, United. Sorry.
You can roll that a lot more.
Black there. I mean, I couldn't see a damn thing.
I wonder if
Fourth,
it's the
little
wind,
left foot
John
brake,
Hill.
and then go.
Lots of,
Oh, my
Hey,
damn,
you're
my
really
damn.
not
Up into
coming under
P2
there,
now with a
Joe.
217.249.
That's you're losing seconds right
Just
there.
a hundredth of a second out of
So
P1.
you
Mr.
gotta
Lockwood
back that
feeling the heat
corner up.
here
It's
this
such a
evening.
long straightaway. It's just
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
We have Unser Mayhem on the front stretch. The two Unsers decided to play a little
even
bump and
know.
run there and didn't quite work.
Oh, you go a long way
Flashback
on
to
fire.
when we carded together.
That was great.
Elvis, you were just out of balance. Get fuel.
That's what my plan is. I'm just gonna go 6.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Go right.
Oh, Andres Garcia pulling in a new time, moving up into P24 now. Into 220.957.
I just shared what I
down into the 20s.
Go into the shared setup and load that.
And what fuel you run, Mike? Did you say?
I made a little bit of adjustment. I just put some fuel, a couple gallons, because it won't make the duration.
I think a 16.5 is possible. My optimal 17.1. Microphone.
I figured out why my dog was barking.
Why?
Why?
Well, because at lunch I was watching, it's too cute, you know, all the dogs on Discovery Channel or whatever. Anyway, it was dogs barking on TV. My dog was watching, it was too cute.
Dude, my dog knocked the TV over.
Robby, what are you waiting for?
Lonnie.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting in.
Don't spin out this time, Mike.
Okay, I'm coming out.
Okay. Yeah, they're so far ahead of us, you know, we can't really look up from them. We gotta pick somebody that's
We can wait.
zip code.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Mike used to wait for me when I was slow.
Wow, the only thing you guys got going for you is you already got one in the can.
I have no clue what you mean by that, but okay.
You've got one done, you've got one solid, you know, you're on the board.
Yeah.
So you can, now is time where you can be a little loose if you wanted to, you know what I mean?
Now you can get
Hold on, Lonnie.
Oh, sorry.
You did good. You did good. It's like an ice rink down there.
Are you still back there?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Kevin, how many people make the shootout tonight?
Well, gonna say we're probably gonna have 5.
5?
Oh, you might as well go 10
Maybe
with
6.
this one.
Maybe. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Who knows? Who knows what we got up there?
I voted 10, just so you know.
Well, 10's a lot, because of a full field invert, that's just going to be a pain in the butt for the
You
back.
see how big this track is? Dude, you got like freaking straightaways that are as long as airports.
You got a slow car on the left.
Whoa! Airports now. Okay.
They are. You can land a plane on
Bring
these
the tape measure.
straightaways.
Bring the tape
Yeah,
measure.
you
Bring the
could.
tape measure.
Yeah, I don't need to, I know.
Mike, that's 4. Right? 4?
You could land a plane on this straightaway.
Braking meter. Like the floorboard?
No, I wasn't breaking full there. I was just.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, no.
Because I always thought it was like the 4.5, like 3.5%.
I wanted to get behind Shaun.
You wanted to get behind Shaun.
You obviously know what's gonna happen if you go into that turn like that.
Did you keep going, Lonnie?
Space? Oh, we actually have 6 seconds of space.
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, you can go.
Just
The entire 12 guys.
Oh! We have actually some space. Oh no, wait, never mind. Guys, go
Well,
too
what are you
slow.
doing there, Shaun? Dadgummit.
I can't drive. That's what I'm doing.
That's my line. Do not be using my. That's $5, thank you.
Yeah, right.
This stupid car. I've always been a Porsche fan, and now I'm just
you are an outlap thinking
I'm
we
a
don't run
Porsche
the wrong
911 fan.
yeah. Now I realize. Well, I like my 914. We're building a
This isn't gonna be
924.
very fast.
Come on, man. Rejoining like that?
And then there's this
956.
thing.
Yeah, this is. I thought this was the car you bought your wife.
That's what I thought too, and I know for a little while this was the
Like
most sought after
I'm
Porsche.
growing boobs just sitting in the sim right now.
What in the world? This is ridiculous.
My estrogen's climbing just being here.
Right.
Go, Mike, go. I'll push you. Kill him, Mike. That's ridiculous.
Go ahead, Brian.
It's not gonna be fast out there.
Oh.
No problem.
Yeah,
It's my
I'm
fault.
feeling it. If it was like
Rico is back in the rig again.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
Frank,
I
we need
am.
to get, we need to
Oh,
get
he's even live.
He's even live. Yeah.
I'm even live.
Yeah.
How's it going, Frank?
Mike, you're like you
But
like
don't
on a
ever walk
trampoline.
and drive at the same time.
Right.
Distance.
Right, here's Robby.
Mike, not being
Yeah.
on a trampoline.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left. Go right.
Good old
windows.
Trying to find that mid-inch balanced throttle with this up corner, but it just seems to be really hard to find.
Alright, now since we've been running this for a little bit of time,
I'm
how does
on my
everyone like the
outlap,
car?
So am I.
Okay.
Terry
So I
Crouch is
try to
behind
turn
us.
here, wait, and then go.
Car right.
You know what I mean? I
Clear
try
on
to
the
back
right.
that up, and but then I get to this and it's like crap.
Yes.
There's David Blair there joining us, Brian, in the number 42.
Well,
Moving up
that's
into
consistency.
P30
I
there
like
with his
that.
first time on the board at 223.508.
You can actually, let me type
Are
it
you
in
on a
again.
flyer, Terry?
You can watch Robby Unser's stream today. He's actually on Twitch. Let's
Not
see
anymore,
here.
it's alright.
Is it
Okay, I'm sorry. I would have
FP2092?
I would have moved.
FP, is it FP22092? Is that right?
Yes.
FP Frank Paul 22092 on Twitch, and you'll see Robby's.
Yeah, I
live.
tried to give you a little pull, but I apparently suck at that. At least that kind of pull. I don't know.
Right. You can pull somebody's leg pretty well, though, right?
Yeah. Leg. We'll use that.
Yeah, we'll use that. Yeah, it's a family show. What a car. That is crazy. My goodness. I decided to fire on my trading pace to get a gander at that. Wow.
Tell me we'll move over.
See, now I'm calling it strong.
You're good.
I see why. I do see why.
Come on, Mike. Let's get a good one. Just put one together.
Damn it.
I was actually up at this very while.
This is the one. The tires are up to temp. This should be good.
Don, I'm going to step away for a moment, but before I do, I'm going to remind our viewers out there we still have a few garages left, not a whole lot. We have just under 20 garages, I believe, remaining. If you want to come out and join us, actually we have less than that. We have 16 garages left. That's what we're down to. You want to come out and join us, bring your race team out. Bring you and a couple of your buddies out. Just helmet on, come on out, strap in, jump in the Porsche Cayman here at Road America. We're having a great time tonight. And the password is Ricmo1. That is RICMO, Ricmo1. That'll get you into the session here on iRacing. Come on out and join us. We're having a great time. Don, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Copy that.
Thank you.
Yamamoto, I am doing okay, except for I'm in one of those cars that makes me feel like a driver.
Which car makes you feel like a talented driver?
Almost all the other ones do.
Slow car ahead.
I'm with you there.
You guys like
Except
this
the dirt
car? I'm gonna ask you a
man, I
question.
get my butt
You guys
kicked.
like this car better than the V8 supercar at Bathurst?
Well, I gotta give you that. That's a good one. You brought up that. I'll give you that.
And then if you were to start bringing up the front wheel drive cars, like
The TCR.
cry about those too.
I wouldn't even drive one of those. I wouldn't know how bad they are.
In our sports car series, since Kevin's not here, they're awesome.
Oh, they're beyond the thing. They are in real life too. Don't worry about it.
But then again, you only have to beat this car with it, so.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go into like Sunday drive mode and see if we can't just start building up some lap time. Pushing it has not been working.
Oh, that, yeah.
So now we're just gonna cruise and see if we get lucky somehow. Surprise ourselves.
I'm up in every single sector except for the first 3.
Yeah, you really
like,
do.
half a tenth down.
Can't force it on entry.
No.
Yeah.
You almost got to give up with it. Whoop.
Oh, my thing on top of the board?
No, it's only a 5.
Stupid car!
Good for you, Shaun. Oh, that didn't help you. Really, dude?
Really, dude?
Really?
Ah.
I'd take it back to the dealer. No. Sorry.
I don't even know if I'd buy it for my wife.
Like, I'm gonna go buy a Subaru.
Because then if I have to, there you go. Give me a WRX. Take it all day long. Over this thing. I can buy 3 of them for this.
Yeah, exactly. A beater, a clean one.
Yeah, right?
And then your extra for if you ever broke one.
For whether nobody knows you have it and you just, yeah.
We need to find a patch in this traffic because it is just terrible.
But I'm also still.
Shaun, I couldn't agree more. This car's stupid.
Oh, yeah, not gonna get me to the dealer to look at one of these. Well, first it was gonna be the income of being a streamer, and then from there we were gonna get into the fact that even if I had the money.
Right. No, if they were giving these out, well, you take it, sell it, and you buy something.
Yeah.
Mike, you still on track? Is it just...
I don't know what or when or how this happened, because I was always such an ego dude about cars, but like, I have found that recently, if it has a license plate on it, I can care less what kind of car it is. Oh, it's got a plate? Oh, so does it matter?
This thing doesn't have a plate.
Yeah,
this thing does not have a plate.
The minute you take a license plate off of it, now I care.
Shaun.
What?
This car does not have a license plate.
Well, it should.
Does it?
I like a car that doesn't even get ever, you can't put a license plate on it because it's illegal.
Yeah, I don't, isn't this,
They call them race cars.
I think they just put a bull bar in a stock car, right? That's what this thing is.
Yeah, no, I like, it's called a race car.
Race car.
This car is a turd.
Yeah. Well, some race cars are considered turds, but they're all race cars.
Oh, nice time, Mike.
Sure, any street car is a little crap on driving like this.
Agreed.
I don't know, we raced the Mustang last night, had a blast. It was fun to drive.
You need to say that again when Kevin gets back in here.
That dog.
Woof, woof.
Have to take him to a farm upstate, I see. Uh-oh, karma. Karma crack.
Instant karma.
I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have left him in that horrible dog chair.
Why were we even watching in the first place?
I thought Mustangs only drove into crowds.
That's a good one. No, they can do other things, Colin. That's just what they're special.
I really gotta move up the board. I'm in trouble now.
Oh, dude, don't even talk to me about it. This is beyond the worst that I've ever done.
I don't even have much hope.
I step away for just a moment, and what do I come back to? A new leader up on the board there, that number 93, Mr. Mike Dam, getting it on 217.214. Great job out of Mike here this evening. Going to be quite a showdown here coming up in this next hour. We are getting close to being about an hour and 35 minutes away. But when we end qualifying and we get ready for that final race, that's right, tonight it's going to be an 8-lap race around Road America. And we're going to take, well, we're going to take...
Oh, I didn't just do that.
We're going to take the top 5 drivers tonight. Those top 5 drivers are definitely going to make it in.
Well, I've heard a definite difference.
And there may be another one. There may be another one. So we'll see how this plays out here, guys. So keep chasing those times. Get up there in that top 10 at least. We'll let you know how that final race is going to play out here.
Somebody that's consistent and slow in the back, you know, just to make sure if everyone's back, you like wood. Promoters option. Let's call Frank. I think he's a promoter.
Copy that.
You got a slow car on the left.
If any of you guys want to try my setup here.
Did you share it to everyone?
I just shared it to everybody.
Okay.
Well, we have another setup in the box for you drivers out there. Mr. Mike Dam in their number 93 car, the driver that is in P1, by the way. Cheery setup for all of you out there. So again, if you want to try something a little bit different than what you've been working on, Mike Dam has this setup in the box for you all.
It really sucks for me at this racetrack because I've been here in real race cars.
Shaun,
and I have braking zones that I think I know. I didn't even take this for this race.
What did you say?
you were like bouncing down the straight?
Oh, I was trying to get some speed out of it.
Oh, okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna just grab some.
I was trying to get light. You're not carrying me, I'm jumping.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no weight advantage for little guys.
I don't know what's going on. Something should stand clicking sorry on my end. Sorry about that.
Alright, let's see. DJ, figure out how to get in here.
Every time I'm like, okay, I went slow on entry. So then my brain's like, you should be able to pick up the gas just a little early, you know, you're so
You can't. You got, yeah.
And no! No!
I'll turn my video back on before I forget. Hi, stream.
I'll be right back.
Hello.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Mike, are you still on track?
No.
Oh.
Alright, just tell me when you're going out.
Pass left. Thank you.
How many cars do we have?
Mike, you only shared one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Miyamoto, have a good one, bud.
Where you at, Lonnie?
Canada car, I think, or the Fast 26, whatever that one is.
Tell me when you're coming up the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
Coming up the hill, Robbie.
Go, go, go.
You must be, have you gone by the start finish line yet?
Yeah, turn one.
How many laps are you out?
What do you mean?
How many laps have you been on the track?
No, I mean right now on this thing.
A lot?
Like, I'm just trying to see if your tires are hot or not.
Oh, yeah,
They're hot, spicy, juicy.
super hot.
They have nice tan.
No, they're still pretty tasty.
Only if you know where to look.
Where are? Wait, Shaun's 5.3 in front of me. Oh, here's Shaun. Here's Shaun. Cookie Monster's coming.
Is that you, Elvis?
No, I don't know where you guys are.
No, I mean, are you the Cookie Monster?
Apparently. A bunch
Yeah,
of you guys
yes.
in my Discord call me the Ice Cream Monster.
Yeah, boy, my gear is loose to start with. That's okay.
Mike, you coming out?
Yeah, give it a few laps.
Yeah, right. No, I definitely noticed that this car, it takes like 4 laps before things settle in, and then the back comes.
I mean, even the second and third lap can be, the car stabilizes a bit, but it really starts actually getting into the groove.
Kevin, how many more spots do we have?
Yeah.
You'll notice it's picking up time without really noticing when you're going faster.
You talking to me, Elvis?
Yeah.
Oh, stupid car!
Anger issues.
Stupid dog! I have to go find out where my hands are.
Okay,
It's nice because I can watch Robby.
Hey! You stop that!
You don't want Shaun to be, if you're a dog, you don't want Shaun to be your owner, confirmed.
I'll take the dog.
There we go. Shaun's going to come back. He's not even going to realize that his dog's got another home before he even gets back out the door.
Exactly.
Tyler Maxon's in here. I'll go figure. I don't know if I want to move up anymore because I kind of want to be in a good spot for the showdown.
Ooch. Placing 5th. You start first.
How much towing do you have in this thing, Mike?
I can answer that for you.
So like it feels, the only place it feels too tight is in the long corners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you pushing there too even late? You know, like the long back sweeper before the.
Yeah, the carousel. It's a little stiff there.
On the front.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I've kind of left the toe alone from the baseline because every time I try to change it, the car kind of becomes undrivable to me.
Everyone in stream, all I do is eat.
I don't know if you've driven the 911 Cup car, but it kind of has the same thing. It's kind of just a little washy if you don't have it set up right.
Right.
Like, it almost like it kind of wanders if you're not careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I try to neutralize the toe in at the rear, it kind of does that even more, and it's just you can't go straight down a straightaway.
Yeah, that will happen. You'll definitely start aware to walk a little bit.
Yeah.
And what was your wing angle?
I have it at the lowest one.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
It is a little bit of a looser setup, to be
Yours turns in really quick.
You have to watch the rear end though, because it will go.
Early on, yeah. Yeah, early in the corner, definitely.
Mike, do you want to go out for another run?
I gotta go for a second. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
I pulled out, but you don't want to go with me. I'll just slow you down.
No. If you slow down, I'll come. Hey, Tyler. Good to see you in here racing. Haha, 10-4?
I tell you, I've had some fun running these, what's your oval license, Elvis, on pavement?
A.
So there's A fixed and B fixed and a C fixed truck that are just like 40, 50 lappers.
Uh-huh.
They're fun.
Yeah, I saw you were running one. I watched you for a little bit.
I got every now and then somebody will just take you out, and that's but they're fun. I didn't think I would like the stock cars that much.
No way Zach's in here. No.
Are you still coming, Elvis, or did you spin?
I'm just gonna catch you next lap, I guess. I wrecked. Somebody who's in our Discord joined again, so. Gotta check that out.
I'll see you in a little bit.
Bye, Shaun.
Okay. Still don't know why. But my brother got home. Where'd my audio go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Audio? Okay, that is really weird.
What's that?
My game audio just... I mean... went away. That is so weird. I wonder if that affected
You were going.
stream audio at all. That is so weird.
For those of you that are joining us for the first time, the way the event works is we go live at 6 p.m. Eastern every third Wednesday of the month here on iRacing in the hosted section, and we will put up a car and track combination that is unbeknownst to anyone out there. You guys have no way of getting any type of early advantage or pack for our event. You're not going to know what car or crazy combination we've put together until that 6 p.m. mark. And we go live on the Simpit, Shaun, Cole, and myself, covering each of these events each month. And again, they're all watching Robby Unser there going off track at the carousel. Oh, I felt that all the way up in the booth. That was a hard hit into the wall.
I tried to hit him, I missed him.
But anyway, we appreciate each and every one of you being out. Tonight, the way it's going to go down here when we get down to wrapping up our pre-qualifier, we are going to take the top 6 drivers on the board. That's right, the top 6 drivers on the board are going to make it into our final 8-lap race tonight. So right now, we have quite a few drivers out here going after that top 8. 51 of you have joined up for this evening. We are very close to breaking a record here at Road America, and not only here at Road America, but actually in the Hot Lap Humpday Challenge. And gosh, 2.5 years that it's been in existence. We've covered the event, and it's going to be quite a turnout this evening, and to see who can make it into the top 6, that's the most we've ever done at these events. So, again, the top 6 drivers, that's what you shoot for. Get up into that top 6 points on the board, or top 6 leader times up there. We will pull you into that final race. Again, it'll be an 8-lap race, and it will be reverse order. The driver with the top time will have to start in 6th position tonight. 6th position is where that fastest qualifier will start tonight.
Okay, so the dog is good. I think the neighbors upstairs are making an extreme amount of noise continuously. That's like kind of annoying as well. And then my brother got home, which means now I don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha. Do they not realize what we're doing down here?
No.
I mean, how important this is?
The lack of respect, I tell you.
It's beyond my comprehension.
I'm move my sandwich.
I hate this car. Did I tell anybody I hate this car?
No, you said that already, Robby.
And I'll tell you, it doesn't stop 3 football fields in any off-base.
Right.
These tires gotta be as hard as freaking concrete. I bet my dad drove on top of it. And he drove literally big as steel.
I've only done my outlap with Mike Dams, so it feels better than the others.
I do want to remind drivers out there, we have quite a few setups in the box for those of you that have just joined recently. There's one up there from Mike Dam. Elvis Rankin has provided a setup in that box there. There's quite a few up there, so make sure you grab a couple of those. Go out and see if they can help you get that time down just a little bit there. Again, we're looking for the top 6 drivers at the top of that leaderboard when we get to 9:30 Eastern time. Again, 9:30 Eastern time, we will clear the track at that time. And we will move over into race marshal mode, or at least I will for myself. I'm controlling the race at that point. We'll get those top 6 drivers lined up at the end of pit road in reverse order, and we will begin a pace lap around Road America here. And we will issue the green as they're coming up the hill. And we'll get to watch those top 6 drivers battle it out in a reverse order start for 8 laps here to see who can win that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt. We'll be giving away here tonight to one of those drivers that wins that final 8-lap race. Good to see Brennan Huron out here on track in that number 49 from the Extreme Motorsports Ricmotech Sports Car Series. He's coming in with a 220.377, a latecomer to the event tonight. I bet he's been out practicing and getting that car ready for next Monday's big race here on Apex Racing TV on YouTube coming up this coming Monday. They're going to be at Barcelona, that's right, Catalonia, for the next Ricmotech Sports Car Series event. And that coverage will be by the driver out here on track with you tonight. Tyler Maxson will be covering us here Monday night on Apex Racing TV. So don't miss out on that action coming out here Monday night at 8:15 Eastern Time.
I'll make another adjustment. Gas, it's been like that all night long. This car is rather loud. This car's so loud.
Oh, speaking of Tyler Maxson, he's doing what he does best. That's climbing that leaderboard there in that number 51 up to a 219.036 quickly within just 4 laps. He's on out there in the P14 now.
This feels weird. This feels very weird.
What?
To have Mike parked next to me, waiting for me. Usually it's the other way around.
Do you need a moment?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Right?
Man, I'm not
Take them if you got it.
5 guys. We got a bunch of guys that are like from the Discord and stuff from everywhere, but it's like a lot of people are showing up for this one.
Yeah, we are breaking some records tonight, no doubt about it. Nathan Gunderman now joins us out of California.
I was trying to get Kate Finch to race, but
join us then.
Gas, do you mean volume in regards to my mic or them to the car? They and the car are frankly just, they're on the same channel, but I can mix them on my computer. I am on a separate channel.
That was my team speak still coming across the board.
it's
A little cracked.
way
Is it a little
better than it used to be.
Okay, alright. How am I in sound? It sounds alright in there.
Get a check. Or like start talking.
Check 1, check 2.
Oh, really good. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll fix things.
Wait for me. Yes, binge line. Woo!
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Mike, slow down. Stop. I know you're fast. Okay. I know you're Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm just testing out the setup. I think I gotta go in.
Go.
Okay.
I'm so surprised.
Good to see David Payne out there with us tonight, coming to us out of Canada this evening in that number 73. Landing a 221.352, putting them up into P36. Again, 52 drivers joining us this evening for the March edition of our Ricmotech Hotlap Humpday Challenge. We do this the third Wednesday of every month. We want to send a big thank you out to Frank Rico down at Ricmotech there in Miami, Florida. We do appreciate him putting on this Hot Lap Humpday event for us every single month. It has been so exciting to cover this the last 2.5 years. And we're looking forward to some more exciting action as these events take place each and every month on that third Wednesday. Again, thanks to each and every one of you coming out tonight as we start winding down within about an hour and 15 minutes now. We're just inside an hour and 15 minutes remaining in our pre-qualifier to see what top 6 drivers are going to make it on the top of that leaderboard and be able to get entered into that final 8-lap race. It will be a reverse order race tonight at the start. We'll all be racing for that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt. Has that really catchy saying on the back of it there. If you want to see what it is, go ahead and head yourself over to Ricmotech.com. Check out all their apparel and all of their incredible racing equipment. Man, they just carry a little bit of that. A little bit of everything that you could ever imagine. If you're in the sim racing world, that place is like the Disney World for sim racing down there. So make sure you visit their website, Ricmotech.com. Check out all their great equipment. Again, thanks to Frank and all the crew down there for putting on this event each and every month.
Man, this is gonna be one heck of a shootout. We got some really good guys in here tonight.
Yep.
It's gonna be really good.
It's going to be a game. Well, for our viewers out there that want to try to sneak in and get their last minute opportunity here, as we're down to just about an hour and 12 minutes. Hour and 12 minutes remaining. That password is Ricmo1, RICMO1. You're watching us out there in the Simpit world. Come on out and join us on track. Show us what your talents are in this Porsche Cayman here due to iRacing. The new GT4 class coming to iRacing.
Oh, Mikey coming?
Via the courtesy of Simpit, man. Great to have them on board with iRacing. Having this Porsche Cayman out here on track. Everybody having a great time tonight trying to get this thing under control as they're battling the great course of Road America here at Ricmotech Park, Wisconsin. 4 miles around this beautifully landscaped course. A lot of great corners here.
Oh my!
I guess some say or most
what are
say
you
the Nürburgring of America. This place is like it. It's certainly a great course to drive as we watch Devin Booth coming through the carousel here. Great line out of that corner. Heading down to the tank. And ultimately down to Canada corner, the famous Canada corner here at Road America.
Canada.
Oh, Devin getting a little wide there coming off of the tank. They're in a little too much speed there. That's going to negate that line for sure.
Now, I'm not a biased ref, or Mike's a biased ref. Okay.
It's that back end a little loose again coming out of Canada corner, man. They say this thing is a
Push it back a
back
couple of your face. Get a gap.
Laps. Him and Tyler Maxson just battling it out together, running side by side, putting on quite a show. They make a little contact coming out of the final corner there. Oh, goodness, that's Devin Booth for a bit of a spin. Just some good close fun between two riders. Lonnie, how are you doing? You're still hanging tough. I tell you what, you're a tough one out there tonight.
Yeah, it's all good. I think I'm gonna put on a fast one here pretty soon, so just keep watching.
Really, dude?
I think you're doing pretty good. I can tell you, you know now why I stay in the booth up here.
Yeah, it's real competitive.
Because you and I might be battling it out, but I think you probably have me some. You're doing great in my eyes.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, we're trying to keep an eye on Uncle Robby out here, too. He's been having a bit of an evening, struggling a bit. Last lap, 223.828. I know that's not exactly where he wants to be this evening. Yeah, that's not been his night. He does have a 221.05 down on the board. Sitting 235 out of 52 entries this evening. And, boy, do we have another driver coming in here tonight. Robby, sorry to divert the attention from you, but Caden Ben is
joining us. Caden Ben joined us from the Extreme Motorsports Ricmotech Sports Car Series. Great to see him coming in here tonight. Landing at 236.944 on whose first lap. We'll be certain to see that improve as that number 53 is coming in to get into that final race. He'll be looking to make it to the final 6. For that showdown between the top 6 drivers at the top of the leaderboard here and about 68 minutes away. 68 minutes remaining in our pre-qualifier.
Just like 5 cars coming out of the pits.
Yeah.
This is going to be wild.
Nah, I'm not a biased ref, but I would really like to see Cade Ben in the finals. I think that'd be really good.
That would be neat. It would be neat to get all of the guys up there.
You've got about 2 left of fuel.
I'd be a proud papa to see all those extreme boys up there.
Brandon, good to see you, man. See you in Hump Day. Mike. Stop spinning, man. Remember, this is not Formula Drift. This is a race.
Oh, Mr. Mike Sam in that number 93, doing what he does, a 216.864, still holding on to that P1. Brian Lockwood out there sweating it, trying to get that time down. He's holding down a 217.232. He's just shy of 4 tenths back. Up in P3, we have Elvis Raymond from Little Chain Racing, 217.452. He's sitting about 6/10 off of our leader at this time. Remember, 6 drivers make it into the final event tonight. This will be a very special inverted race this evening here at Road America. It will be an 8-lap sprint race between those top 6 drivers. Right now, holding down P4, we find the number 59 of Terry Crouch out of Texas here this evening, having a tremendous run with a 217.950. He's the last driver in the 17s. Our 5th and 6th drivers at this time, we find the number P4 now becomes the number 16 of David Ronald, moving up to secure himself even a little deeper into that final 8-lap shootout tonight with a 217.622. Shaun Cole pops another one. Thomas Dudek pops another one. Shaun Cole in that number 39 moving up into P6. That puts him into the final event tonight as it stands right now. Kevin Bruce finds himself bumped down to P7. Thomas Dudek finds himself up into P8. What an exciting showdown we're going to have here in this final hour.
Let's go, Mike. Let's lay
Sorry,
down.
Shaun, I don't yield for Paul Ben.
What did he say?
He doesn't yield.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
We'll have no competitor harassment.
Alright, come on. Mike, 4th or 3rd through here?
I do want to remind all of you about the courtesy that we try to keep up here in these special events we do each and every 3rd Wednesday of the month, and that is the F3 being your best friend. That's why if you're trying to come out of the pits, as I just saw a collision happen just now coming out of the exit of the pit area, make sure you use those mirrors, use that F3, just keep our courtesy up. We have drivers out there going after the same thing tonight. We're all trying to get those top 6 times on the board. Let's make sure we allow everybody the best opportunity to do so, and courtesy is always the best way to get it done. Make friends out there, guys. I tell you what, when you get into those official races, it's nice to have a buddy or two out there on the track.
Going by turn.
Car right, stay on the left, clear.
Okay, it's too late. It was burning. I'm gonna be completely honest, I came into this race, like to this day, thinking, oh, it's gonna be like, I thought a couple of good guys were gonna join, but this is like absolutely stacked.
Yep.
This is probably as stacked as it will get all year.
It's a good
Car stopped on the right.
We need like one, like, NASCAR, they have like the ones to watch, that's what we need.
Exactly. See? Hey, now we've got something to pitch the fox, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa, don't do that. Jeez. Sorry, Phil. Thank you, Phil. Okay.
Shaun,
No worries, man.
Shaun, are you gonna make the showdown?
I don't know.
Have you ever made the showdown?
Yes.
How many times?
When like 3 people didn't show up at the end. See how that math works?
We do want to remind drivers about one of the rules we have. You have to be present for the final event in order to win that prize. How about that? It's pretty complicated around here, guys.
Thank you, Edgar.
Yeah, you do have to be present to win that prize tonight. And again, it's not just about the top. It's not just about the top time on the board there, guys. It's about making it into that final event. That's right, the top 6 drivers on that leaderboard. We will call your names out here in about an hour and a half.
6 or 5?
That's right. We are about 60 minutes away. We're not more than an hour and a half away. I bet some of you wish we were. Yeah, we're down to about 62 minutes out. 62 minutes out. That's what's remaining in our pre-qualifier. You have 1 hour to get it done out there, drivers. At that time, we will take the top 6 of you that are on that leaderboard. We're going to call you out to pit road in reverse order, get you lined up, go over some quick rules and regulations for our event tonight. And then we'll start that pace lap. We'll bring you around. We'll give you the green as you're coming up the hill there under the Caterpillar sign. And then it's race on from there. And that's right, reverse order. And let's see who can get it done. It's going to be an exciting one to watch tonight, guys. So I would stick around to watch this showdown here. 52 drivers going after those top 6 spots. We wish each and every one of you the best of luck.
Now that is...
Thanks, dude. Just screwed up my hot lap.
What up, Hector? Hector, do you have your ears on?
Hey, what up?
Oh, there he is!
Bro, I literally just
what up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
We are all doing very well. We're watching you. No pressure.
Hey, Hector, how are you, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Good,
yeah, you're watching me crash.
Show us the way around this track. Why is my audio mixer? That's what... Oh, now I might know why. We are having audio trip out. For some reason, it switched my audio, which we knew. When we did that, it dropped it off the mixer. Let's see if it's coming back to the mixer. There it is. We're going to turn iRacing down just a little bit more.
Let's see if we can get a clean one here.
Then we're going to go to TeamSpeak, and we're going to turn...
Mike, how was that lap?
We're going to turn Kevin Ford up louder.
Check, 1, 2.
Oh my God.
1, 2, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Why can I not see what I'm trying to do here?
I'm a 10th down.
Change volume. There it is. Okay, we already have you on a plus. Okay. Put a little plus more.
All right, how is that? 1, 2, check,
Yeah,
check, 1, 2.
that sounds good. That sounds good.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hector,
all right,
what's up?
Good deal.
Nothing much, you know. Working.
Ricmotech driver, that's who you are.
Thanks,
okay,
Zach.
Bring your volume up as well. There we go. Okay, I think we've got some good things now. Are you having fun, Hector? We don't see you in the car very much.
Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
Ah, very good, very good. Let's see if we've had any movers and shakers on the board here. Boy. All right, drivers, we have hit that 60-minute mark. Boy, the dust has settled on this leaderboard here that I'm looking at. It got quiet all of a sudden. We saw a big jump there with Elvis Rankin moving up into P3. We saw David Brunel take over P4. Shaun Cole up into P5, securing another spot for himself into that final 6 with a 2:17.741. Now, Terry Crouch, the driver that held that top time for over 50 minutes earlier this afternoon, is now down to P6 and on the thread of getting knocked out of that bubble. Tyler Maxson,
how is Kevin's level
right
now?
here at P7, right behind him. Actually, their times are actually tied. 2:18.069 for both P7 and P8. Both of those drivers trying to knock Terry Crouch out of that P6.
Well, I threw that one away.
6 tenths down. No, Zach disconnected.
All right, I'm stepping away. I'll be right back.
Copy that.
I keep chasing him way too hard to turn 1. Oh, Mike, are you on a trampoline?
Nope.
Internet problems. I screwed that up.
Car on track.
Oh, you were just up in front of us, weren't you?
Yeah.
How are you so fast?
iRacing. If I turn iRacing down anymore, I will not enjoy it for myself.
That's what he's been saying all afternoon.
Yeah, it's been getting. We've been lowering it. Now it's getting to the point where if you guys talk, I can't hear my engine.
You need to hear that engine?
Yes, I do.
You got a slow car on the left.
See those
Car stop
earplugs
on
in
the
your
left.
ears?
Go right.
So you unplug, you take those out.
I don't have any earplugs in right now.
Oh, what? You don't drive with earplugs?
Headphones.
Go left.
Not earplugs.
Earbuds?
Maybe. Debatable.
You're wearing headphones? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'm just messing with you.
You're talking crazy.
Mike, stop running away! I literally go P2 and he's still just running away from me. Hey Kevin, there's one to add to your list.
Gas.
Alright, where's Ben in this whole mess?
Change the setup a little bit. I'll give it to you after this one.
Okay.
So climbers, 21st. This is a tough day. What are you at?
I jumped up to 5th.
Good job.
Good.
What'd you do?
Tyler Maxon and P6.
What'd you freebase? What'd you pop? What, where?
I took
And
Mike's,
how do I get them?
I took Mike's setup and I ran it out of gas. And it got quicker as the tires heated up and it got lighter.
Yep, that's how this car works.
And then I actually went kind of silent mode for a little while.
Oh, we can tell.
Other than like my Darth Vader breathing. No, before I put this sensitive mic on, people thought I literally held my breath because I breathe through my nose. So they'd be like, "How do you hold your breath for the whole race?" Because they never see me what it looked like I was breathing until I went to this microphone, and also mid-race someone would be like, "Who's Darth Vadering?" And it was always me, just like deep breathing through my nose into the mic. And now I have a wind sim, which is pretty much doing it for me.
Oh, okay.
And the mic dam setup I could not get through turn 1 for 3 laps, maybe 4.
Attaboy, Caden. Attaboy.
Up on the board.
I've been usually doing some catch up on the board.
And not 6th.
Oh, we got some movers and shakers on the board here. Again, I stepped away for just a quick moment, and here we go. Elvis Rankin moving up into P2 with a 217.060. Brian Lockwood now holding down P3 with his 217.232. David Brunel holding down P4. But then we have the new driver of Hayden Ben from the Extreme Motorsports Ricmotech GT Challenge out of New York with a 217.702, putting him into the top 6 for that final 8-lap race showdown here coming up in just under 60 minutes. Wow, what a battle, Crazy.
I'm not a biased ref. Once again, disclaimer, not a biased ref. But I did call it. Now, it might have been an easier call, but I did call it.
Robby Unser's crawling hard.
Hi, Jake.
Thanks, Robby.
Sure. You guys ever see Ron White where he does that thing, just go on by, just go on by.
Please God, riot.
That's where I'm at. Just
Still
go
there, hold your
by,
line.
just go by, don't hit me, just go by.
Keep to the right.
Let me stay out of your way.
Clear.
Go on the right, on the right.
Man, that RSR esports car is fun.
Thank you.
Go ahead, David. Go ahead, David.
E4 on the board. Not a bad day. Oh, Mike, we might have
David's
to
been
check.
injured and
Go
might
ahead,
actually
go
be
ahead.
running with hand controls.
Thank you, sir.
Climber?
Yeah.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I'd have to run with someone else's freaking controls.
Oh, it's gonna be a battle. Oh, man.
Well, Caden Bien's not done. He's still on the move up into P4 now with a 217.250.
Mike, did you share that setup?
My bad, Marine. I didn't know you were there.
Oh, my.
Them here. Up to B7, battling Shaun. So two sim announcers are down. Right. Yeah.
Oh, I have my screen still off.
Guys have a blast.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Another sim broadcaster on your heels, buddy.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Were you aware, Shaun,
What?
that you have a fellow sim broadcaster on your heels there, and Mr. Tyler Maxim?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Be ashamed. He's not
think I
driven a mid-engine car in 3
Paid
months.
a little more attention to my relative screen. I'm guilty of tunnel vision right now.
At least you got some more years to look.
Potatoes
I don't even have a tunnel. Wandering around the movie theater going, which ticket does this team go to?
Mike, can you show me that setup? We need to go out.
Can someone help me?
Did anybody see my daddy? Or my mama? I can't find them.
Oh, we have another mover and kicker on the board. It's once again that number 53 of Caden Bien coming in here with a 216.894 within 9 laps. He's already
Version
3/10 of
1.2.
Mike Dam up there in that P1
Okay,
position.
let's go.
What a showdown we're going to have tonight coming up with that 8-lap feature race. See who takes home that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt tonight. What a showdown it will be.
You're at a 5? I guess I'm slow then.
Yeah, I got at least a 3 or 2 in this.
Okay. I'm gonna try and beat
That's a little
Caden.
loose,
I gotta be the king of the kids.
Well, you are. You're the only one.
Nope, Caden's 14.
Kind of keep an eye on this. The way we do this now, it's
Okay.
hard for me to really get away now. But I mean, I could for
Mike.
Now I can't.
Oh, we'll just sit side by side. That was fun. Now, Robby, how's your experience?
Yeah, this thing is very loose under the first
It sounds very fun.
Yeah.
It runs in the family.
Oh, he is. He's handsome.
Are you back on or are you?
Kane, are you streaming?
Oh, it is. It is. But he's, his mom really trying to keep him grounded, you know? Yeah.
That poor.
I went by.
It's fun. Oh, God, yes. Are you kidding?
So it's loose on the
Big
outlap.
Oh, big
my
time.
loose.
Oh, you know it. That's,
It's loose.
Oh, yeah,
She's
for
using
sure.
switchy fans.
I don't know if I'll run this. I might.
no, I think I'm good. I brought my new one. Found it good. Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I
Is this
just
what you're
get
gonna
down
run
to
for
the final
the
event
Ricmotech
here.
series? I'm assuming yes, right?
I love it.
I don't know, man. Still making this I have no idea what I want to run yet.
Oh no.
Oh, this car, yeah.
Are you resetting or are we just waiting for these
Okay,
guys?
go.
I'm going.
Car stop on the
We
right.
can go in front of Shaun, it's okay.
Go all the way back to Shaun, and then we'll just take off. Like back all the way up to him.
Oh, Justin Clardy gets a new best time there in that 228 with a 220.170. Best time out of Justin today. Great job.
I've been doing this corner in gear 3.
Is it better?
Now. Yeah, it seems to be.
Okay, 10 more. I gotta figure out this turn, like... Oh yeah, I know what you're thinking about this thing loose.
Mike, did you get another best time?
Yes, he did. You don't even have to announce it. I mean, he's just gonna get another one.
Well, that's true. I'll just wait. It's like, oh man, announce it.
Ricmo1 is the password. Ricmo1.
Yeah, Ricmo1, we do have about 8 garages left for all of you out there that want to come join us. Yeah, Ricmo1 will get you into the session tonight.
This is gonna be fun for the final.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Shaun, are you gonna make the final or?
I don't know.
Oh, look at that number 30 at Kevin Burrows out of the Virginias. Moving up on the 12 with a new best time of 18.167.
Side, clear.
He almost took me out. He destroyed Shaun. Shaun, we need some post race. What happened there? What did it look like to you?
It looked like a door
Oh,
closing
Brennan
in my
Horan
face.
from the Ricmotech series actually gets a new best time here in P29 with a 220.159.
Oh, man, I was on a good lap, and I was building up speed. I was actually almost within your guys' whiff.
Bobby, you look like you've got a great handle on that car, man. I'm just watching you cruising around here. It looks great the way you're driving it.
Well, it's easy to go slow.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I've never tried that. Should I try that?
Oh, I've seen you do it. You just don't do it a lot.
Yeah, right. Just not as much as we enjoy doing it now, right?
Yeah. You get
I
older,
remember.
You start looking at the chicks on the right.
The
and
good old
left.
days, the good old practice days.
Exactly.
Where I used to be faster than Robby, shocker.
Don't you remember when the hair used to blow on your head, Robby? You know,
Yeah.
you would go fast
Hey man,
enough.
I can remember testing freaking like Pikes Peak cars with a T-shirt and a cigarette hanging out of my mouth.
I bet. Man,
I'm not kidding.
No doubt. Oh, that's awesome.
Hardcore. Seriously did it. Have plenty of those T-shirts.
Driving on the edge of your life too, right?
Yeah,
I
with
love
everyone going.
One second, I'm on a run. But I will.
Oh, Robby, what a save,
Oh,
man.
come
Oh,
on.
no, keep it. Oh, bummer.
Get out of his way. Well, that's gonna
Shaun.
screw up. But I can't go in because
Wait, Kevin, it's top 6, right?
Yep,
freaking
top
tires.
six. Top 6.
We should make it top 7, so like the leaderboard. You just say the leaderboard.
Right?
That'd be fun. That'd be. I feel like 7's too many cars though.
Yeah, 6 is probably a good.
I would
We're
think
gonna
6
try it with 6 tonight. Yeah. It's a big wide track. I think we'll be fine.
Tires coming in, Mike.
Oh, Frank Rico!
A little bit.
Getting into the rig.
Yes,
Oh,
Frank.
Frank's back. Frank's
Frank,
back.
go, Frank. Go, Frank, go.
Go, Frank. Go. Go, Frank. Hey, Frank. How are you, buddy?
Good.
Go,
So,
Frank.
are you all excited to watch me crash?
Oh,
Yes,
we're
ready.
They
cheering you
got
on,
tired of
man.
watching me.
Frank,
so it's your turn.
how's the population been today?
0.
Population,
Pretty
yeah.
low.
Oh, 0.
It's the two of
Zero?
us. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get extra seat time, so now you two can just fight for the shirt.
That's right. See?
There you go.
It's between him and Hector.
Oh, Mike, if you're
Let's
not
randomly
on
look at
with
some
me,
cars out there, get some other people some attention. There's Brian Lockwood.
You
See,
want to
where's
put it on
Brian
Mr. Lockwood?
Yeah,
I'll
Lockwood.
follow Lockwood.
Currently
here.
running
Okay.
4th place in that black, gold, and white CHP-inspired paint job. Perhaps you.
Yeah, sharp looking car he's got there.
Currently
I like
running
his car
4th.
number.
What's his car number? 37. That's your number.
That's me, man. You bet.
I thought Kevin's number was 32.
Only when Brian's in the room.
Well, I should say, yeah, my new number is 30. My old number used to be 37.
My connection's
I used to be right next to Jeff's number, who's 38.
There's Wayne Roberts in the
I ended up
Rossi livery. Wayne currently running. Oh, my thing's not giving me numbers. I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13th place. That's tedious. And now my camera lost him.
Somebody remind me where Canada Corner is.
There's John Hill.
I don't know, actually.
In turn 1, somebody's off track, back on track, cross track.
Which turn is Canada
There's
Corner?
Terry Crouch currently running in about 8th spot.
Sorry, Danny.
Canada.
Mr. Morano Jr. gets the best time
After
out
the
there from
second
Carolina in that number
Yeah, the
21,
very
moving
at
up
the
to
bottom with all the
P13 with a 218.186.
All the
Great time out of
trees.
him this evening, climbing the board here late in the session.
Down the back
I know what you're
stretch.
talking about.
Yeah, you're.
Grunner, are you using hand controls?
Oh, sorry.
Say that again?
I was asking David Grunnell if he's using hand controls.
Yeah, he is.
That's badass.
You mean like a game control?
What a beast.
Yeah, like he has a throttle and brake on his steering wheel, using like
On his
pedal
steering wheel.
shift.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
Zanardi style.
Yeah, you guys know that like Sam Schmidt,
Yes.
when they tried to figure out on that car for us, he practiced on iRacing.
I was
No
at
kidding.
at CXE when he was there for the All-Star race, and he
Yeah.
was doing the blow tube and the head tracking,
Yep.
and it was really amazing watching that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
It's like the guy is racing.
Yep.
All right. Well, without fans, I have no airflow. Without airflow, I get water flow.
Oh, I didn't just do
So I'm
that.
gonna take 5. I'll be right back, and then we got to do something. We're sitting at 6. We are clinging on. We are in the danger zone with 40.
Well, that's where you
minutes
want to
left
be.
go.
You want to start up front.
Well, no, I would need to be comfortably in 6th place or 5th or 4th to be in. The way it works around here, you think you're comfortable, and then you get knocked out, and then you're announcing the race.
Like me.
Because those who can't announce.
Hello, yeah, I'm here.
Really, you had to give it that one, huh? All right. You just had to
I'm
keep going
here.
with it, didn't you?
Well, I've announced
It wasn't
a lot.
good enough to see.
I've
Yeah,
announced
right,
a lot of these Hot
exactly. You
Lap
see,
Hump.
Robbie, you see?
Yeah, I know what the bus looks like from the bottom. Trust me.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
I've
right.
seen it
Yeah.
a lot in my life.
Yeah. Time to join us bottom feeders, Robbie.
Yeah. They park trains, buses, race cars, all of it on top of me.
Oh,
Here,
that's
hold this
funny.
for a while.
Yeah, right. Wait, don't give in. Keep holding it.
Yeah.
Right.
How not to play. Today, our screencast are in a private TeamSpeak room, courtesy of Extreme Motorsports, and the voices you are hearing
Oh, I don't believe it.
are Kevin Ford, Robby Unser, Elvis Rankin,
Outside
myself,
Edgar.
Shaun Cole. Every once in a while, you'll hear Lonnie
thanks, man.
Unser. Lonnie, you there?
Hi.
There she is.
There she is.
And then occasionally you'll hear from Frank Rico right above me there on the stream. Hey, Frank.
Woot woot!
Woot.
Hey, Kevin, can you look at your poke?
What's your last time, or what are you running, Lonnie?
Did you draw it in the Senate
I'm
again?
about to put down a okay one.
He's sitting on a 221.6 right now, so I think
There you
she's
go.
faring pretty good.
Alright, Kevin, can you just approve this?
Alright, I'm going to put it on most exciting because my thing's losing cars too much to leave it on any one driver.
Most exciting was just me.
For all
Sorry,
the right reasons.
everybody.
Everybody.
And I will leave the leaderboard.
Yeah,
on
he
the
can.
center so there
He
aren't
can come on in.
changes.
Absolutely.
And I will be right back.
Can you drag him in?
Yeah, where's he at?
He's in the main lobby.
Oh, he's in the main lobby. Okay. What's he up there for?
Oh, I just told him to join up.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be like extremely stacked. I just realized.
Hey, we
Hey,
just
Caden.
brought Caden Ben into the booth here, the number 18 driver. And I'll tell you what, Caden, you're in that number 53 here tonight, getting it done at Road America,
Right.
buddy. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, how's it going?
Hold your brakes, guys.
Good. Oh, goodness, just saw a big collision out there with Devin Booth on track. You hate to see that. But, Caden, tell us, man, you came in here, 11 laps on the board. You're already up to P2. Your experience in this car, has it been since the day it was released?
Honestly, I just ran a couple week 13 races, and that's about it. No, actually 1 week 13 race and just a few laps, so.
Oh,
trying to
gosh.
get used to it.
John, doesn't that just make you sick? Oh, man, I love that kind of raw talent. That's awesome. Shaun, you have a copy? Are you with us? Where'd Shaun do? He stepped away. I'll give him a hard time when he gets back. But anyway, we have Robby Unser in here. And
yeah, it didn't sound good to me.
Yeah, right. So, Caden, Robby has just really been struggling with the car a little bit tonight.
I hate it.
Do you have any pointers for Robby? What,
slow down, get out of the sim, go have a drink, bottle of wine works.
Right?
That's not a bad idea. I've just found smooth inputs with the brake, like slowly apply it more aggressively, and same with the throttle. And I found that slowly lifting off the brake helps rotation a little bit.
Yeah, I'm real pissed off at my brake right
Wait
now.
for me.
I don't have it set even close to right, and I just know it. I've basically got to just jam it, go to full anti-lock brake, and then it sucks.
Wait for me, Ben.
I agree. Modulation on the entry is the only way to get this thing to
Lonnie.
actually rotate and turn.
Okay, you obviously landed yourself quickly into that top 6. So, what do you think about doing a reverse order here tonight with the top 6 cars? This ought to be interesting, huh?
Oh,
It'll be just great.
Court. Whoops, stand by. Car 45, please try to use that relative as you're exiting the pit there, buddy. We've got quite a few cars out on track. We do appreciate you being here with us tonight, though, but try to use that relative. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah, what do you think about this reverse order race with 6 cars tonight for this 8-lap sprint?
I think it'll be great. I mean, if people keep it safe, it should be really clean and good battle.
Yeah, I mean, historically, you guys up at the top, you know what these cars are like. So I'm sure there'll be quite a bit of tiptoeing going on those first couple laps out there. Probably won't be a whole lot of jockeying and dancing for position, I would imagine, with those cold tires.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all just gotta keep it safe the first couple laps, because this car I found takes extra long to warm up.
Yeah, it seems that what are you taking about 4 laps for you guys to really get some heat into them here?
Yeah, about that. Like,
Right.
4th lap, I was gaining a bunch of, like, 3/10.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, no, this thing definitely needs... I did what Shaun did and just stayed out even if I went out. I like as many laps as I can, and I'm finally actually getting some time. There ain't no way you're getting a time in the first 4 laps of this stupid thing.
I just don't like these lappers, man. They're just screwing us up. Uh-oh, this is going to be the most stacked lobby I've ever seen.
Well, here we go. We have another driver coming in as a latecomer here tonight. Mr. Robert Hartley joining us. That's right. The man with the 9,700 I rating joins the session tonight here. He makes the 56th driver to come in and compete. We have just broken a record. We have never had this many drivers attend one of our events. Great turnout tonight. Thank you so much for each and every one of you coming out as we're getting down to the final 32 minutes. That's right. We're about 32 minutes out from clearing the track and delegating 6 of the top drivers on that leaderboard. That's right. When we say the track is closed, we'll issue black flags to all of you. You come around on your final lap, and then we'll let you know who those top 6 drivers are on the leaderboard. And then we'll get you guys lined up at the end of pit road. We'll go through some instruction, and then we'll get the final 8-lap sprint race showdown ready to roll. Again, it will be reverse order tonight. So the driver with the fastest time here in this pre-qualifying will start in the 6th position this evening. That driver will start 6th. It will be reverse order for the entire field.
Man, that corner just has
coming up
death
the
all
hill
over
yet,
it.
Lonnie?
Oh, it's terrible.
Almost.
Terrible. Shaun's jaw is going to be dropped to the floor when he comes
coming
back.
up the hill.
Hey, I'm outside of turn 1 or around turn 1.
Passing, start, finish.
Hey, Lonnie, you got you a new time there, a 2:21.555.
It's coming down slowly.
It's getting there.
That's
Nice
my
job.
problem.
Nice job. Stay with it.
I just keep out-braking myself.
So
I'm trying
easy
to
to
be
do in this car.
I'm trying to be Superman on the brakes, and then like about to get turning, and it's like, oh, not too deep. Kevin, have you done all of the Hot Lap Hump days? Have you like commentated them all?
I have done every one from day one except for one. When I was out ill last fall, and Jeff covered for me for one of them.
Yeah, this one.
Yep.
So I have a question for you. Is this the most stacked lobby you've ever seen? Is this?
Yeah, this would be the most stacked. I've seen where we've had 4 really stellar drivers up at the top, but I mean, my gosh, this is we have 7, 8 there now battling, and then we have Roberts, who's going to be bumping up that list here very quickly here in a moment. So, yeah, this is quite stacked tonight.
And Andrew Karen is in here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Andrew Karen is in here now. Oh my gosh!
This?
Wow, this is great.
I think I know who the top 6 are gonna be. I hope nobody else fast joins, or else I think I'm gonna be on the bubble.
Oh, we have another driver joining us from the Ricmotech GT Challenge Series here at Extreme Motorsports.
This is ridiculous.
Great to see Andrew Karen here coming out tonight out of Canada. My gosh, what a stacked field we have here tonight. My goodness, this final 6 showdown is going to be important, but I'll tell you what, Robert Hartley and Andrew Karen do not have a lot of time to get it done. We only have 29 minutes remaining in our session. That's right, drivers, 29 minutes remaining. It's time to get out there, get those heat in those tires, and get those times laid down now.
I got a new idea. How about we do the top 6, and then in a second, half a lap later, start the last 6.
Oh no, Ben.
And it'll just be like the Extreme Motorsports Series. We'll run a few different classes.
There you go.
Fast ass and slow ass. I'll be in the slow ass group.
Wait, what are we putting Shaun in?
Shaun's in the fast
What are you
group.
doing, bro?
Yeah, he's right up there in the front.
Not for long, though.
I could be front of the back group. There's got to be some type of handicap I get.
Frank, no.
All right, Andrew Karen in that number 55 comes in with a 2:22.239. That's his first full lap time on the board here. Let's see how long it takes him to get up into that top 6.
was on a lap to beat Caden, and then I threw it away.
Am I still clinging on?
Here's your top
No, you're
rundown.
not.
P1,
You're
Mike
pretty
Dam
much
with
done.
that 216,
Robert
448.
is in here,
Caden
and
Van
really
in
fast
second.
Ryan
Here we
is
go.
in here.
Brian Lockwood, as we're
So you pretty
speaking,
much
out of
have to get
Florida,
fourth
up
to
to a
have a chance.
216.244, knocking Mike Dam back down to P2, picking up 210. Tyler Maxton comes in with a huge lap with a 217.447, moving himself into P5, securing his, as Shaun Cole just returned to the mic here. He's not too happy as he's bumped down to P7, but congratulations to Tyler Maxton and Caden Ben for securing those spots up in the top 5 now, with David Runnell sitting on the bubble. Shaun Cole now knocking on his door just a tenth of a second back. David Runnell in the hot seat now in that number 16 and P6.
Robby, stop trying to steal my draft.
Watch out.
Don't hit that inside curve.
Yeah,
Oh, Tyler gets a little loose there coming. Oh.
Dude, you saved it. That was really good.
Wow, that was amazing. Yeah.
I wouldn't have
Nice
saved
job. Yeah, that's a tough corner there coming down. That's Hurry Downs, I think, isn't it? That little stretch there down that hill. They call it Hurry Downs.
Okay, where do you break it? That right there. At the
Obviously
3?
not the right spot. But yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Rob.
I'm so far back it ain't funny. Oh, unless you mean a different Rob.
No.
Hartley. Yeah, I'm smart enough to know that wouldn't have been me. Got it.
Oh, Robbie, I feel for you, brother.
Hey, you know
I
what?
hate those nights. I hate those
Part
nights.
of it is you gotta have good days and bad days, man.
Yep.
Life gives them to you.
Yeah,
I promise you, I have in real life been more embarrassed than anybody would ever say in stream. And I've had days that are better than anybody would ever have.
Right. Oh, that's great. How is our Mr. Hartley doing here? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He always gets attention when he shows up to these events.
Oh, we have a mover and shaker on the board here. Jose Malbron up into P6 and number 187 with a 217.489, knocking David Runnell now out of the top 6. Hate to see that for David, but Jose is on a mission here tonight. Now sitting on the heels of Tyler Maxson, just 12 thousandths of a second behind him.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna take a short break.
Is this race a standing start or rolling start?
It will be a rolling start.
Okay, thank you.
I think you ought to start them off on the
Another
backstretch.
incredible time out of that number 37 up there. Mr. Brian Lockwood out of Florida tonight, just tearing it up.
Go left.
A 2:15.971, his best time of the night, obviously. And wow, what a job. That's going to put him into a 0.5 of a second blanket there over Mike Dam. Boy, he is going to secure himself for certain into that top 6 tonight. Mike Dam now with that 216.448. Doesn't look as good as he was hoping earlier. We'll see him back out on track, I'm sure, trying to better his time. Caden Ben holding on to P3 there with his 216.894, just 0.4 of a second back from Mike Dam, but sitting pretty securely here with a good 0.2 over Elvis Rankin back in P4. But we know Elvis is back out on track. He's looking for some more time here as well. Tyler Maxson still holding on to P5, and Jose Malbon, who just surprised us all, popping up into P6 here in the late going of our event with 22 minutes remaining.
Hey Mike, have you tried like ultra low air pressure to see if that helps you warm up faster? don't know if you're still in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just freaking...
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that would help you guys early, like... So if I had this problem in real life, I'd go out with super low tires.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you drop the car down a bunch too, to be honest. Should have tried that.
Before we get into the final 15 minutes of our event here, we try to let that mic quiet down a little bit so you all can concentrate, but we would like to say some more about a couple of the other drivers out here tonight. In that P11 position here tonight, Terry Crouch, who held a 50-minute plus lead up at the top of the leaderboard here late this afternoon, down in P11 now, but up to P12, Devin Booth, I should say holding on to P12 right now, had a great run early on. Thought he was going to really be in that top three tonight, but my goodness, some of these drivers coming in here late, joining us, just top drivers on iRacing. What a stacked deal here tonight. But Devin just doing a tremendous job in P12. Thomas Dudek, another regular here of the Hot Lap Humpday Challenge each and every month, out here getting P13 so far tonight, doing an excellent job out of Michigan with his 218 flat. Edgar Santinelli, another driver from the Ricmotech Sports Car Series, joining us this evening in P14 with a 218.149. Kevin Burrows having a good run in his number 30 tonight out of the Virginias with a 218.167, holding down P15. P16, Mr. Milano Jr. out of the Carolinas doing a great job tonight, just getting inside, or just outside the 17s there with a 218.186. Wayne Roberts right behind him in P17 out of Michigan with a 218.335. David Clymer, we've heard his name a few times this evening in that number 242, his 218.6. Back to 218.7, Phil Scrudden, good to see him tonight. And him and his pal out of Canada there, Joe Antonio, both in the 218s there, with 218.9 for Joa. Amir Assad back to 221. We have Eric Miller down to 224. Tyler Vickery is now switched to 225 with his 219.4. Great to see Mark Bachowski out of Pennsylvania tonight. And of course, Sebastian Craze. Always great to see Sebastian with us, a friend of Ricmotech, in that number 32 this evening, holding down his 219.681. Again, we appreciate each and every one of you being out tonight. We are down to the 20-minute mark. 20 minutes remaining in our pre-qualifier here. We will clear the track in 20 minutes. At that time, we will only have the top 6 drivers pull out to the end of pit road, and we'll begin our instructions for the final event tonight, which will be an 8-lap sprint race to see who wins that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt this evening.
Hey everyone, I shared the latest version of my setup to everybody if you want to try it. Just be super careful on the outlap. It's very difficult to drive in the first few corners.
Elvis, did you try taking the air out of your car?
What?
Did you try taking the air out of your tires?
Thank you, Mr. Lockwood. We do appreciate you sharing that setup, man. That's mighty gracious of you, and certainly makes for some great competition in our event tonight. Thanks again for doing that. We appreciate all of you tonight for coming out, and all of you that have shared your setups and some of your knowledge out here to help some of the other drivers. We do appreciate everyone's courtesy. Great sportsmanship out there. Oh, I love the roadside of iRacing. You guys are just wonderful. Great to be around. We do appreciate each and every one of you. Up in P19, looks like Robert Harley's finally starting to get his wings under him now, taking off with a 218.610, just a few laps into his run here this evening, with only about 18 minutes remaining. Let's see what Mr. Hartley can get done here. The pressure's on there, Robert.
Thanks for that, Gas. Thank you very much for reposting your stream, Robby.
And I want to send a big thanks to all of our Simpit viewers out there tonight. We do appreciate each and every one of you that check out our events on the Simpit here, the third Wednesday of every month. And again, this is the March edition, of course. round 3 of 12 for 2020. It's interesting, Shaun. This is a night that I don't know how much your confidence was coming into this, but you've had quite a showing up in E9. These drivers that you're competing against are unbelievable, man. What a great run for you this evening.
I honestly had no expectations. I
Me
didn't
neither.
Yeah, that's right. You guys bought it when I did.
Oh, that. Okay, I don't have that car.
That's why I don't have one painted yet. Oh,
yeah, right.
Oh, we have a new driver at Ricmotech.
Oh, we do.
Somebody broke through the quarantine.
Oh, they did. Uh-oh.
How you doing, guys?
Hey. How are we, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
Who is that?
Sorry.
Whoa,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Zorian. Sorry, Zorian. I'm watching my screen while driving and just pulled right in front of you on your hot lap. I'm pulling out. Yeah, it's like a rookie. It's a total nightmare.
Well, partly up to 7.
And one last quick thank you we want to send out to Mr. Shaun Cole. He is out on track now trying to get that time to get back up into the top 6, but we do want to send a big thank you out to him and all his crew and everybody that works so hard with the Simpit show to bring us this event each and every month. Frank Rico, big thanks to him, and we're looking forward to some 15 minutes of a little bit of quiet time to let you guys concentrate on getting that best time out there and working your way up that leaderboard. We will just make some quick announcements, and when you see a driver moving up like Kevin Booth right now, up into P11 now with his 217.85. We wish all of you the best of luck here in the last 15 minutes of our event.
Ryan, what laps did your tires come in?
You can see on the lap history, the tires tend to get faster the longer the run you go. I mean, they're not fully warm, so probably lap 6 or 7 at the very least.
I'm far.
Oh, Andrew Karen pops another new best time up in P4, though, however, with a 216.834, because his competitor there, Jose Malmgren, up to P3 now with a 216.545. And another mover on the board, Mr. Robby Unser in that number 1 car, dancing his way up to P24 with a 219 flat. What a great time out of Robby here this evening for as much frustration as he's had trying to get this car under him. He's doing a good job here this evening. Always a pleasure having Robby, and of course his niece Lonnie out here joining us tonight as well.
Did I tell you I hate this car?
A couple times.
Yeah,
I didn't know. Sometimes you kids don't hear too well, so I just wanted to make sure.
If there was one thing that I needed more out of you tonight, it wasn't cowbell. It was, I hate this car.
Well, if cowbell would have worked, I could have done that.
That would have worked, right?
Terry, was that on purpose? You goof.
Are you still out, Lonnie?
Yep.
What lap on you on those tires?
It's like
Oh, you know what?
5 maybe.
Saw your lights up there in the street.
Man, this is a huge turnout tonight. I tell you what, this is amazing. We do have 6 garages still left for any of our viewers out there in the Simpit world that want to join us in the Hot Lap Humpday Challenge Edition for March of 2020. 6 spots remaining if you want to come out. Ricmo1, that is the password. We are in the iRacing hosted sessions. Come on out and join us. We have quite a packed field tonight. 56 drivers out on track battling for those top 6 spots to move their way into that final 8-lap sprint race here at Road America tonight here in Lake Elkhart, Wisconsin.
RV Capital Award.
Yeah, you betcha.
Why are you sitting?
A lot of movers and shakers on the board tonight. Man, we have seen these times just bounce like crazy. Brian Lockwood still holding down a 2:15.590. Oh, no, that is a new best time out of Mr. Lockwood.
I hit my brakes for a reason, Chris. Pay attention. Come on.
Another huge time out of Mr. Lockwood tonight in that number 37, all the way down to a 2:15.590. Nearly a second ahead of our P2 driver, 2:16.448, Mr. Mike Dam. Jose Malvern still holding down that P3 with a 2:16.5. Andrew Perrin, Caden Ben, Elvis Rankin are the top 6 drivers. Robert Hartley moving up to P7. Here we go, 2:17.74. Oh man, this is going to be quite a race. Holy smokes, giving me goosebumps already just thinking about it.
I haven't even seen. We got Brian, Mike, Joe, Andrew, Caden, Robert, Elvis. Uh-oh. Come on, Elvis. I know you don't want to be a commentator with yourself.
Nah.
Shaun, have you read the 911? Oh, yeah.
Robert Hartley gets it done. He's up into that P6 spot.
I'm gonna see someone. Somebody come out and try to get their draft that couple lot.
Elvis Rankin, Tyler Maxson, and David Grunnell, all 3 drivers, and Shaun Cole trying to move from P10 up into P6 at this time. Robert Hartley holding down P6 in the hot seat as of now. Hayden, you back out on track, buddy?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm on.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, no problem.
Where are you, Caden? I need your draft.
Coming out of the carousel.
Wait for me. I'm in 2-1. Tires just came up to 10, so...
Go left.
How much time left do we have, Kevin?
9.5 minutes. Just under 10 minutes remaining. Just under 10 minutes remaining in pre-qualifying for our final event.
It says I could have run if I had my head not firmly inserted into my anus. An 18.4. No, you didn't do that. Okay. Whoever pulled out of the pit. Kevin, remind people, and unfortunately it's our house car, that when you pull out of the pits, you should not go. Oh, he took care of himself. Okay. That Oliver Francois did a good job missing all of us on that.
Drivers, please be aware as you're exiting the pit. Be aware of your F3 box. F3 up and check that relative screen. Make sure there's no oncoming traffic that you're going to be interfering with on their flyer lap, please. 9 minutes remaining. 9 minutes remaining.
Elvis, you need to go, if you get to the pit, you're going to take that.
Hey, you know, it's like, you know,
after you get into the car,
back, you might want to have
do
some
it in the
courtesy to
garage.
stay off the track for these guys.
Like, it actually helps your first couple laps.
I'm already deep into a run, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stick
don't
it out.
don't give up hot tires, but if you have to go in, just... You know, I'm trained so hard not to overturn the car to never wear out the tires. I don't know that this doesn't help on this car. For 2 laps, scrub the hell out of the front end.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, Jose Malvern
gotta
gets
slow down
another
on the
best
right.
time.
Go left.
2:16.339, taking over P2 now.
Mike, tell me when your tires get up to temp.
Adrian must have just got in, huh?
Oh, all right. I gotta go mute my mics and break some things.
Okay, buddy.
No cursing.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we can.
Push-ups!
Yes, we can.
Push-ups. Oh my. We couldn't
like
hear that,
5
but we can
cents.
figure it out. Oh, how the sim can get the best of us. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, it's going to be a wild one here for our Simpit viewers out there. Oh, what happened, Elvis? What happened? What happened?
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Now I don't have hot tires.
Go take the air out in the pit lane and go run.
What do I put the air to then?
A new best time out of Jose Malbrin again, up to
I'm already on the lowest pressure.
216.274 in P2 now, knocking on the door of Ryan Lockwood. He is for certain secured his spot at this point. Mike Dam still holding on to P3.
Didn't want to do it to you again, Zoran. Sorry.
And with his 216.766.
Alright, who's in the pits?
I'm coming by right now. I'm coming up the hill as we speak.
Ben, are you in the pits?
5-minute warning, drivers. 5-minute warning. That's right, 5 minutes remaining in our pre-qualifier.
Come on, man. I don't have enough time. I don't think to get heat in the tires. Is there any way we can take top 7?
27, you mean?
I was in 7, Elvis.
I suggested it. I did suggest it.
For the record, remember I said 10, and I'm not in this game. I don't have a dog in this hunt. My dog's on Porsche with me.
I like that.
Dad, what the heck's going on?
Right.
But if I just know the minute if Kevin were to be like, okay, 10th, I just know like 30 seconds later I'd be dropped to 11. So it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Mike, where are you on track?
Back straight.
Can you slow down? Are you on a hot one?
Not slowing down for anybody.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing wrong.
What the heck, man?
Slow down?
No. Rob, wait for me. Oh my goodness, Rob is actually waiting. You're a legend, Rob. Go.
What in the world are you doing?
Right side, clear on the right.
God, you really got through there pretty well.
Yeah, I just refused to lift.
3 minutes.
I was trying to
3-minute warning, drivers. 3 minutes remaining before
You
we
can't
start
with this car, dude.
issuing the checker flag.
I
The
think
drivers-
it's got that. It's a passenger car. It's got some weird crap. When you drop a wheel off,
It's like on ice, right?
yeah. Ah, thanks, dude. Thanks,
I
Jose.
had tires up to 10, but it's just more
I know. I tell you what, I just gotta. Jeez.
Hey, Shaun, do you have any aversions to Tyler Maxton jumping in with us to help call the race?
Oh, more the merrier.
I figured you would. Let's get him up here. Why not?
Can I go cry in shame while he calls the race?
Sorry, I'm already in the cry room. Get going, man. I don't want to hear about it.
Right.
Actually, it's not shame, it's frustration, I should say.
I really gotta fix my freaking brakes. Right? I try to drive to where this guy does, and I'm literally got my foot buried, and I don't think that my settings right, because my car just won't stop. I've got to like push it.
Robert's up to 4th? Oh, so Caden's in 6th now. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, Caden was quick. I couldn't keep up with him to save my you know what.
Yeah, Caden's getting it.
What's his time? What's Caden's best time?
Yeah, top 10's not bad. I'm really just giving myself
60 seconds remaining, driver. 60 seconds remaining.
Oh, great. I'm going to get one last shot.
No. Traffic.
Good luck, Caden.
Only 2 cars. No!
Car stopped ahead.
I was up to my time too.
You got a slow car on the right.
It's up the whole 10.
Yep.
What?
Can he do a miracle on cold tires and full fuel? Not very likely.
I'm down 3/10. Oh, and he's an 8.4.
Our event has now come to a close. Car 242, you will see the checker at the line. 242, you have seen the checker flag.
Mute.
Car 904, you have seen the checker flag. Car 904, you have seen the checker.
Not gonna be enough. I'm 6/10 down. Son, you know you're not muted, right? No, you're not muted. How many push-ups do you owe us? I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Car 93, you have seen the checker flag. Car 93,
Kevin, is there any
you have
way I
seen the
can
checker.
negotiate you out of one more lap?
Negative, sir. Negative. Negative.
Can I just do one more with Rob just to see if I could have made it?
Negative, sir. Car 26, you have seen the checker flag. Car 26.
Oh, okay, well I just threw it away.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wow.
Rob, just keep going. I just want to see for fun if I would have made it on a second lap.
Car 57, this is your final lap. You're about to see the checker flag. Car 57, you have now received the checker. Car 54, you have seen the checker.
In your dreams. In your dreams.
Did when it took that hit mid-race, mid-event. There we go. We should be good now.
Kevin, we're just gonna pull into the pits. We're just gonna
Copy
keep
that.
going though.
Oh, look at that. I got knocked to 11. Remember I told you, even if he made it 10th place? Kevin, can you send Tyler Maxon the TeamSpeak info?
Yep, I will stand by.
Alright, cool. I'll be right back. I'll walk away. You have no sin.
All right, all cars have seen the checker flag at this time. All cars have seen the checker flag at this time. We do appreciate each and every one of you for coming out to our event. Please do not go away as we are getting ready to have a live broadcast here on the Simpit Show with Shaun Cole. And we're going to bring in Tyler Maxson, one of the commentators from the Apex Racing TV group over in Europe. Great to have them with us every Monday night as they cover the Extreme Motorsports Ricmotech Sports Car Series, the GT Challenge, and soon coming the World Challenge, and also the Classic Sprint Series coming up here in season 17. It'll be great to have Tyler in the booth with us here. So for those of you that didn't make it into the final six tonight, thanks for coming out tonight, giving it your best effort. We'll look forward to seeing you on the third Wednesday of next month in April for round 4. The car and track next month, it's always a surprise, as you know. So be sure to join us here at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the third Wednesday of April. All right, drivers, we're going to get those top 6 drivers lined up here to come out on the pit road just momentarily. Stand by, drivers, stand by.
All right, let me get an extra 2 minutes before we start. My Oculus just broke, and I need to tape it together if I'm going to have a display for this race.
Not a problem, car 37. We'll give you a couple minutes. We're going to need a couple minutes here to get a couple things organized technically anyway. No worries.
Yeah, Elvis, did you bail?
All right, stand by.
Elvis has left the building. Alright, well, I guess we don't need our ugly mugs on camera for the...
Bro, you follow us?
Alright, I'm going to leave the chat for the race.
Oh, okay, Caden, sounds good, buddy. Thanks so much for being with us, Caden.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Good luck, dude. So when they chat and they say, hey, Robby, throw you follow also, what the heck does that mean?
That is a good question. That's on your,
Gas 300, yeah, I guess that's probably...
Oh, he might have been out there? Gas, you out here with us? I'm looking at your stream right now.
Alright,
So
I'm
when
gonna
you
sign
step
off, you guys. I'll see you later.
Okay, Lonnie, thanks so much for joining us.
See you.
And I'm glad you got to get out on track this time.
I know. Next time, hopefully, I'll do a little better.
What kind of frame rate are you getting now, Lonnie?
It was pretty good. I mean, yeah, it just seemed like when I test alone, so it was all good.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck, guys. Yeah. All right. Bye.
Fantastic. Bye-bye. Take care.
User disconnected from your channel.
Terry, yeah, it was looking good, huh? Those guys are fast.
All right, drivers, we're going to keep the track clear
So,
at
Elvis,
this time.
where's your
Please stand
camera?
by.
Over
We're
your
working
left
on a couple
monitor?
issues here technically, and
Where's
we're waiting
my-
on
yeah,
Brian
it's on my
Lockwood to
left
give us
monitor.
clearance
On the
on
top
his
of it, or-
headset issue
Yeah, top
there.
left.
So stand by, drivers. We'll get started
Have
here
you still got
momentarily.
a center top screen?
Once you drivers are ready
Port
and you
screen?
want to go ahead and line up at the end of pit road,
gotta
we will
hook
start
mine up
off
here
with
tomorrow.
the P6 position driver of Caden Ben. He's welcome to take that lead position at the cones at the end of pit road.
Oh, Ben's on
Olivia
pole?
Jean Francis, if you could please clear the track at this time. Driver of the car 29, if you could clear the track at this time, please.
User joined your channel.
Okay. Can they hear me talk on the Twitch thing?
I don't know.
I can unmute it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright, talk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2.
Alright, talk.
Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yes, you're quiet, but I can't
I'm
hear you.
quiet. How do you make that? Is that on my end?
Yeah, well, you have a mic volume. So if you go to your windows, like down by the
That's
clock
cool.
and date, and then right
Yeah.
click on the little microphone thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Go to
Mixer?
go to open sound settings,
Fair enough.
and then midway
All
down,
right.
it'll
Oh,
say
yeah.
microphone.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to device properties, make sure it's turned up. Sometimes it gets turned down.
Is that any better?
I think
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was at 80.
Yeah, I'm at 90, but again, it depends. So you were definitely quiet.
90, but again, it
All right.
so
That's
you're
okay.
definitely
That
quiet.
does give me a higher. I got yellow now. That does give me a higher.
I think that's about
Okay,
right.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So Gas
that's about
300
right.
was in our group. So Gas 300 was in our group. Is a driver.
Going. Hold on. Oop. There we go. Solve that.
Yeah, 300.
So how do you monitor what it looks like? You just open Twitch up?
Correct.
Hold on.
Whoops.
Okay. And just put like channel?
Okay, we're trying to get, let's see, I tried to get a message to Tyler. Let's see if I can. Oh, we got you in here. Oh, you are. Okay, great. We got you, Tyler.
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Great to have you with us, buddy. All right. There, yep, there you go. I see you now. I was moving around in TeamSpeak there. Great, man. All right, so quite an event we have here tonight, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. This is definitely challenging. I mean, that was everything I had to even go, what, a second and a half off of Brian? More than that, actually. So this is definitely competitive.
Yeah, it's a lot of heat out here tonight. I'll tell you what, some of the best talent on iRacing showed up for this event for sure. All right, well, we're going to get things rolling here. Tyler, we're going to go through the rules. Yeah.
All right, here we go, drivers. Let's go ahead and get that number 53 of Caden Ben to the end of pit road. We'll get him lined up first. Our second driver to line up on pit road this evening will be the number 55 of Andrew Karen, coming to us out of Canada tonight. Congratulations to him for getting P5 this evening. The third driver on our starting grid tonight will be the number 57 of Robert Harley out of the town of Carolina. Great to have him with us tonight, and he'll be starting in that P3 position. In P4 tonight, we find another Canadian driver, Mr. Mike Dam, in that number 93. He will be starting in the P4 position. Up in P5 will be our second fastest driver on the board here this afternoon, the number 187 of Jose Malgren. Great to have him out here with us this evening. He came in with a 216.274. He'll be starting fifth tonight, and our sixth place driver tonight will be our reverse order pole sitter tonight, who came in with the fastest time on the board out of Florida this evening. Mr. Lockwood in that number 37, Brian landing a 590, coming in about 7/10 ahead of his closest competitor there in P2. So Brian's going to have to work his way up through the pack tonight. Drivers, we're going to keep it clean out there this evening. We will be race marshaling the event. If we find that there's some misbehavior going on out there, we may issue a drive-through penalty to you. That does not mean come down pit road and stop in your box. It means just do what it says. Drive on down pit road right out the other side. We'll clear your black flag as it comes out the other window to make sure you get right back out on track. Again, this will be an 8-lap sprint race. We're going to keep it fair. We're going to keep it clean out there, drivers. Let's have a good competitive race. You guys brought a lot of heat tonight. We've got some of the best drivers on iRacing out here competing for this event. I do have a driver out there on track that we're going to have to take care of here momentarily. Stand by.
Sebastian Preza, please pull in. We're doing a top 6 shootout. Only the top 6 on track, please.
Yeah, Sebastian Preza, please jump off the track, buddy. We are getting ready to start our final event here with our top 6 drivers on the board. If you could clear the track at this time, we do appreciate it.
I think he doesn't like that.
Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have to quarantine him. I'm looking for him on my board here.
I think he's pulling off.
Oh, is he pulling off?
Nope.
Literally. Did you turn your camera off, Elvis?
No, I did not.
All right, track is clear, guys.
I'm still seeing it, but I'm not seeing Elvis, and I'm not seeing you. All I see is me and Frank.
All right, here we go, drivers. Let's go ahead and pull ourselves out onto the track. We will give ourselves our final rules. Our pole sitter here tonight, Caden Ben, coming in P6 this evening. He'll be leading our drivers around the track. Our pace speed tonight will be 50 miles per hour. That'll be 50 miles per hour. I believe that's somewhere around 85 kph. I'm trying to do the math in my head here. But again, 50 miles per hour will get us around on this pace lap tonight. We're going to go through the rules here, drivers. Again, this is how it's going to work for tonight's event.
50 might be too fast.
The driver that makes it to the finish line first is going to win the event, obviously. But here's what's going to happen. If we have a collision out there on track and drivers 1, 2, 3, 4 go down, then the 2 final drivers that are still standing will race themselves to the line. Now, you can escape to get a repair done, but you got to bring your car all the way around to the pits. You can only escape once you get your car on the pit road. You don't have to go to your pit box, just get it onto pit road, then you can escape to your box for repairs. If you cannot get your car onto pit road, guess what? You are automatically disqualified from the event. So the idea is to keep it clean, watch those cold tires, watch those cold brakes, and let's make sure that we have a nice, clean, safe start to the race here. It is 8 laps around this 4-mile course. It'll be just over 32 miles for our entire event here this evening. And with the times coming in, well, we're looking at, somewhere around 17, 18 minutes. You guys should be wrapping up the event here to see who wins that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt. All right, as the drivers come down into turn 5 here, we've got a lot of people watching tonight, a lot of viewers, a lot of drivers out here competing. We want to send a big thanks out to the Simpit show. That's right, Mr. Shaun Cole. Oh, he's so disappointed he didn't make it out there on track with you guys in the final 6, but he wishes all of you the best of luck as he and myself and Tyler Maxson are going to call this one. Robby Unser's in the booth with us as well, so we're going to be watching you guys up here in the sky and keeping a close eye on how this race is going.
What happened?
Oh, hang on. What happened here? Let's see what's going on.
Jose looped it.
Oh, no. We have a car around?
On the pace lap.
Oh, yeah.
I told you 50 was too fast for that pace lap, man.
He's got
Mr. Unser was right. He thought 50 mile an hour was a little too fast for these things right now.
So Caden
let's take it easy out there, guys. Let's go ahead and allow him to get back into position. All right, guys, we're going to ride back up here.
Starting in the second spot,
As we
5th qualifier,
come out of the
Robert
Canadian
Hartley,
corner there, drivers, we're going to make sure we get packed up. We don't need to pair up because it's going to be a single file start for our event. It will be a rolling start as you come up the hill out of the final corner. I will key the mic as I'm about to do now. Stand by. This is a test only. A test only.
Mike Dam, thank you for the Simpit sponsor on your car. Much appreciated.
Green, green, green. That's how we're going to start the event tonight. I will hold the mic open. I will key it for just a few seconds. Do not go on that mic being keyed. You're going to have to wait for the green, green, green for my instruction to start the event.
CSL Elite.
Then, green, green, green is what will start the event. Once that green, green, green is announced, all drivers can get to throttle at that point. And again, that will be happening coming out of the last corner as we see another driver, Jose Malbran, again, having some time out there with those cold tires. He's trying to get that thing warmed up a little bit there. Misjudged some braking up ahead of him there. So let's be careful, guys, as we get ready to start this final event.
I have a feeling at this point he's doing it on purpose for tire temp.
I
just have a very sneaking suspicion.
That could very well be what's going on, Tyler. You might have that correct.
I mean, hey, it's not like I haven't seen it happen before.
Boy, you betcha,
I'll just put it that way.
You certainly have, no doubt.
We're getting calls for quarantine, though. That might put him in the penalty box. All right, here we go. Here we go.
All right, here we go, drivers. Let's get lined up here. Let's just put a little bit of space between each vehicle. Get yourself about a car right between us.
Andrew Carone in
As
second.
we come out of the final
third,
corner here, we'll get you guys started. Let's keep it safe out there. We wish the best of you. Good race here. Let's have a nice, clean start.
Yeah, right? Damn starters.
Green, 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 green. Our event has started, drivers. You have 8 laps. Let's see how you do.
Oh, good jump by Caden. Getting a little distance between him and Andrew Carone, and a little bottling up for that second, third, fourth, fifth spots even. Into turn 1, almost going too wide. We are too wide there between the two. Black in it.
Oh.
Looks like, who is that who had, oh, I see two
Jose.
cars.
Wide.
Oh!
Karen's around into the
Carnage
wall and
everywhere.
go.
I see tires flying. I see, okay, so we're going to have to figure out who's who here and what all happened
Mike,
there.
Brian, and Jose is first. Brian is
Jose
second.
Malbron.
Mr. Dam is third.
Running now in first. Brian Lockwood in second, and Mike Dam in third. So we have a total flip-flop of our top 6, just like that. Robert Hartley in fourth. Actually, he started in fourth. He's still running in fourth, trying to catch up to that top trio. Caden Ben, after all that carnage, trying to catch up some ground. And Andrew Carone. I thought I saw a tire flying. I'm not sure. It must have been a wing, not a tire that I saw, because all cars seem to be underway again. Looking back up front. Oh. What happened again? There. Oh, disappearing car act. That's what happened. I couldn't see Jose there, but he still is in front with Brian Lockwood all over him in second. Mike Dam losing a little bit of distance between those two, but it is an 8-lap race. Plenty of time, and the tires just get better and better each lap. So who's fast in the beginning might be a setup that works better on cold tires. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be fast at the end. But at
Tyler, you've been driving this car tonight as well. What do you think's happening right here in these drivers' minds? They're obviously just trying to keep it underneath them.
Yeah, I think that it's tiptoeing time, right? And then with that turn 1 incident, it kind of threw the strategy out. So you got the guys in back got to make up time. The first 2 guys just got to not make a mistake.
Yep. Yeah, this is a very difficult corner here on cold tires, I bet, coming around that kink.
Lap number 1. Malbron. Lockwood. Dam. Hartley. Caden Ben. Back underway, running in 5th. You can see a lot of lean on that car. Definitely not tracking very well. And then Andrew Carone is actually on pit lane, so that pretty much is going to call it for him. Looking back up front, that great battle for first and second. Malbron leading the way over Lockwood.
So Shaun, can you tell if our 4th place guy is actually closing yet? Because it looks like...
It looked like he was, didn't it?
It does look like we've got...
We got side-by-side for the race lead down into turn number 5. Sorry to cut you guys off, but they are side-by-side. Jose Malbron and Brian Lockwood. Lockwood now up into the race lead, but Malbron will have the better exit. He won't be able to get it, though. Heading up the hill, shows the nose, but they are going to go single file through here. Probably the smarter strategy, especially on the cold tires, but you got to be careful because Mike Dam sitting down there in 3rd. He's closing in a lot of time with these guys battling.
Oh, Tyler, you gotta just keep going.
I know, man.
So the two leaders right now, they've got about I'm going to say about a 1-second lead over Mike Dam. It's Lockwood and Malbron leading it out right now. Lockwood starting to pull a gap as they head through the carousel, now towards the kink. This is what catches out a lot of drivers. You got to be very careful with the grass on the exit. Very easy to hook the car across. Everyone makes it through that time. But it is Lockwood extending his gap every single corner here over Jose Malbron. He's really got this thing figured out as the tires start to come to him.
Mike Dam coming out of Canada corner, holding down P3 here, looking for everything he can get out of this car as we come up through Bill Mitchell Bend at the end of lap 2 here as we begin to close in on 4 laps to go as we hit the line. This will complete lap 2. Tyler, do you think that we saw Karen come to the pits? What about Hartley? How do you think he's going to fare here in the latter part of this race?
From the looks of it, Hartley doesn't seem to have any damage, and if he does, it looks to be very minor. So I don't think Hartley, though, he's a little bit too far back, really, to be a contender for the race win. But who's to say if these guys get together here in the closing few laps? Like you said, we have 4 laps to go that time by across the start-finish line. Now, as we now head down onto the back straightaway out of turn number 3, These guys, I mean, if they get into it, obviously anything's possible. He's still in technically almost the same camera shot as your race leaders. So the top 4 right now very close together, and then it's really just the 2 who had an unfortunate incident, Karen and Ben, off the start that are really out of this race.
Mike Graham was the quickest car on track by 2/10 last time around.
Yeah, Mike's been running. He's been outpacing the group.
He is definitely one to watch, but also don't discount Robert Hartley. Super fast on iRacing. We've seen him come from way far back. Never discount him. He's definitely a threat.
Absolutely. Elvis, you made a great point. We've watched Robert do this time and time again in the Ricmotech series, whether it be the GT Challenge, the Sports Car Series. That's a driver that can certainly work his way through the field back up to the front of the pack. As we follow the 2 leaders now, coming through the carousel here at Road America, very difficult corner to get to exit. You do not want to dip that tire in that grass, as we see Jose Malbrin trying to get as much of a run in that draft now, heading down into the kink.
Jose Malbrin.
Oh,
really
off track
working it. They're
Off
way
track,
wide.
yeah.
They both keep it, though.
That was
Wow.
amazing.
That could
My
have been
experience,
nasty
this
for
car
both of
can't
them.
jump off the track like that. It's very hard to do that with this particular car.
Mike Dale takes a huge advantage of that gain in time
He
there
did.
to close up on at the Canada corner. Those drivers getting off in the grass, getting those tires a little slick, not going to break as well. Mike Dam said, I'm taking it in deep. I'm going to make up that ground while I can. If he can get within that draft range now coming out of the final corner, this can put him back into contention for these next few laps here of the race. My bad, Tyler. This is actually the completion of lap 3. We still have 5 laps remaining. It's an 8-lap race with 6 cars. My bad.
16.6 for Lockwood, 16.5 for Dam.
Yeah.
Mike Dam really is the pace setter out of this top 3. He's really just got to get himself into draft range of Jose Malbrin. In this car, you're expecting about a second. You'll start to feel the effects of the draft, and then anything closer than that, you'll really start to feel the effects, especially down these very long straightaways here at Road America underneath the Sargento Bridge. They will go 5 laps remaining this time, and then it'll all kick off once we get down to the 2 and last laps of this race. These guys are all really close. Mike Dam closing in every single corner. He is really getting that car in deep into pretty much every single one of those braking zones. That's really where he's gaining the majority of his time. And now he should easily be within that draft range, and that's going to close him up even more, and he'll be able to take advantage of it, especially down this back straightaway.
Now, do you think with them closing up, that's going to let Hartley back into the game?
I would actually expect it will, because if these guys, if Dam gets up to this 2 leaders and he gets impatient, then yes, Hartley will definitely close right back into these front group. But if they stay in line, I just don't see one car out-tracking 3 here at Road America. If he can do it, that would be severely impressive.
Well, that's what I was wondering. If these guys get in line, like right now, they're all a little bit in their draft, and they seem to have a half a second on Hartley, whether he likes it or not. He's in a 17-2, you know what I mean? They've got a half second on him, and I think it might be that draft you're talking about.
The top 3 going down into turn 5, capped out at a 150-mile-an-hour top speed. Robert Hartley came into the brake zone at a top speed of 148.
And it only sounds like 2 miles an hour, but whenever you're down 2 miles an hour
Huge.
at a track like Road America, that is huge. I mean, in racing, tenths are an eternity, so you do 2 miles an hour, you're thinking at least that's 2 tenths, maybe more. So that's a lot of time to be losing, especially down all the straightaways that we have at Road America. It's not like you're only losing that down 1. Road America is such a high-speed and top-speed-oriented track. If you're down 2 miles an hour on somebody, you might as well just go and pack up and go home.
Yeah, and Kevin, was that early? Where was that taken?
That was on entry into turn 5. It was the top speed reached by the top 3 cars and the top speed reached by our P4 driver.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's huge. And I don't think,
Lockwood seems to have sort of settled a little bit and now kind of finding his groove, and he seems to be the quickest car on the track at this moment.
Lockwood definitely finding his feet as those tires come up to temperature more and more. but he is making just slight mistakes, especially through the kind of tighter, twisty sections. You can just, I mean, visually see Jose Malbrin really close that gap up, but Lockwood seems to have that car figured out through the high-speed stuff, which is really where it matters here at Road America. If you can have a car that really handles well through that high-speed, fast sections, you're going to be extremely quick. But I say that, and Malbrin now is getting very close to the back of Brian Lockwood. He's now within about 5 or 6 car lengths of a second, 5 or 6 car lengths of your race leader, Brian Lockwood, and he will be definitely feeling the effects of the large draft that he can get here down the back straightaway. But as I say that, he loses a little bit of time off the king. Lockwood just really seems to have that car figured out through the high speed.
Yeah, and Tyler, his last lap, Lockwood was the quickest at a 16.1, which is pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. That's a half a second up on our P4 driver, Robert Hartley.
Right. And he had 3/10 on, I think, Mike. So, however it's working, he seems to settle his tires a little sooner, it looks to me, than the other two. Although I will give you, I think he's making a few slight bobbles. Mike and Jose just looks perfect smooth.
They definitely look to have the balance underneath them. And to put that time into perspective, you said he ran a 16.1. That's faster than Jose Malbrin's gone this entire session. Actually, right. I say that, and he goes up to a 15.952. So he closes, he gets a little bit faster lap for himself on the last one. A little bit of comparison in time here. Lockwood did a 15.963. So these guys, I mean, they're pretty much a hundredth of a second between them. There's nothing in between these guys.
But you have Mr. Hartley's a 16.5 at that point. So anyway you cut it, he is getting penalized about half a second just not being in the club, I think.
Between these 4 drivers, they total up to over 25,000 iRating.
Wow.
I don't have that many fingers. You can't.
That's a lot of talent to be up at the front of the pack at the same time, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the talent pool that we have in this 6-car race is through the roof. I mean, to think about it, the lowest iRating is 3,700, and that is held by Jose Malbrin in second place right now, currently chasing down a world championship driver for this season in 2020, Brian Lockwood. I mean, he's definitely got the pace. iRating aside, the man is definitely fast.
So you're saying I shouldn't feel too bad?
Pretty much.
No, feel bad. It's still, you know, hey, it's either first or it's nothing.
Motivation.
But you don't feel as bad as I do, so how about that?
Robbie's still feeling the same.
I have to do 30 push-ups for swearing and 30 for suckitude.
Robbie, what goes through the mind of a driver like Robert Hartley? You know, this is a fun event tonight, but let's place Robert Hartley in a situation here where he may be chasing a championship or he's at a very high level, very visualized event on iRacing, and he's got 3 cars ahead of him. They're down to the final 4 laps or 3 laps as it will be coming to the line here. Is he just hoping that they'll get closer together, start battling, allow him to close in? And how intense is it for a driver to maintain, because he can't afford a single mistake whatsoever?
Correct, but he also doesn't have, in a sense, doesn't have the pressure either. In other words, he's already last. Do something or you're still going to be last, right?
Sure.
You really don't, I mean, to me at that point, don't make a big mistake, but you might as well start finding something. You know, the first 2 guys are the ones that are really thinking they can't make a mistake, and they got to play it out. They know they've got a guy back there, and Mike just dropped a wheel, or he would be right on him. You know what I mean? So their thinking is a little different than Hartley, I think. And also, let's look at the laps in the session. Hartley came in pretty late. I believe he has by far the least amount of laps tonight of our race runners.
Actually, Jose Malbrin has just 1 lap shy of Robert Hartley, but both of those 2 drivers, you know, coming in with the least amount of laps here.
Yeah.
But in that time, Jose Malbrin has taken over the race lead from Brian Lockwood. He set him up beautifully down into turn number 5, able to execute the move quite easily. Lockwood really didn't fight that one all that hard. I don't think he's too mad about being down in second place. I mean, in my opinion, that would be the preferred position for Brian heading into this final lap, because you don't want to be the guy in the lead. You want to be the guy attacking, not the guy defending, because 9 times out of 10, you lose out when you're the guy defending.
Yeah, I agree. And you can see, well, Brian really gets off like a carousel well. He seems to be good on the long straightaways. Jose seems to be really good through the corners, in what I'm seeing.
And I think that Brian knows that. You can see he's just backing up a little bit. I think he's doing this strategically, possibly to try to give draft here to Mike Dam, and possibly see if they can both slingshot Jose Malbrin out in the race lead, because if he can hook up with Dam here, I wouldn't be surprised if these guys can easily clear it, Jose, heading down into turn number 5, especially with how good Brian's car is through the first 2 corners, and that's really what you need. You need a car here in the first sector that is fast through the high speed, because that leads on to very, very long straightaways.
Yeah, big time. That's the whole racetrack. I mean, pretty much that is this racetrack. You got 3 really big straightaways, and if you can get onto each one of those, you're fast.
I've always thought at this racetrack, driving is half the challenge. The mind games are the other half. This is one of the more tough tracks to really strategically place positions, and I feel like that really is where you see everybody's true driving potential, I think, is whenever you can have a driver that's able to not only focus on what they're doing, but also be focused on what they have to plan for 2 to 3 laps down the road, because that's really what this track is. I mean, when you make a pass, you're making the pass for 2 to 3 laps from now. Not so much for this exact lap.
Yeah, it's a setup situation here. The other thing in real life people don't realize, this track's got an interesting habit of being one weather system on the front straightaway and a whole different weather system down here in the back, like once you get into this stuff. So it's an interesting place in real life, I tell you.
Robby, driving here in the IndyCar Series, coming down into turn 5, I mean, we all know on the sim, and of course Tyler, has had extensive real-life driving experience and been here. That has to be just a daunting corner coming down to that hill and those high speeds in that brake zone.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to stand up on the brakes. Those cars, though, they brake so nice. It's really kind of turns you on.
A lot different than what we're driving. So these cars, this isn't quite as sexy to you then, I tell you.
No, I mean, I got to tell you, a real car, an Indy car, any of those kind of real cars, you go down and you hit the brakes, and it's neat. It stops, it turns,
it does what you tell it, right?
Yeah. Just hit the brakes and you start praying.
All right, and we are coming around to our white flag here.
That last lap Mike was the best, the fastest, but...
All right, drivers coming up on a white flag.
Jose Malbrin
They're
into
coming
the
up
pit
on the
lane.
white flag. Jose Malbrin.
Oh, and he's just going to go flat out down the pit lane. Okay.
Stops
in his box.
1 lap to go here. White flag is out. Mike Dam.
Oh, and he resets.
Trying to chase down the leader here.
Maybe he didn't have fuel. Maybe his
may
fuel
not have
load
put
was
enough
too
fuel
high.
in that car.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah.
How mad do you think he
Fuel
is right now, not putting enough fuel in the car?
He disconnected.
Yep, he didn't have enough fuel in the car. Oh, what a heartbreaker.
You know they've done 8 laps already, eh?
They did 8 laps? No, they didn't.
That's what I thought, because I'm running out of fuel.
Oh, we did 8 laps. My bad. All right. My bad. Oh, we had so many people in the booth tonight. I missed count. That was not the last lap. My bad, drivers. All right. Well, we do apologize. We will go back and take a look at that last lap and see who actually won our event.
Yeah, but are they on lap 9 right now?
Yeah, they're on lap 9. I don't know how they're on lap 9.
They still pulled in fast first then, right, or no?
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, so that would have been Jose
And they
that
still had
got
to
the
go
win,
on
correct?
for nothing.
I mean, am I correct?
Well, now how?
Yeah, me and you have it.
Let's see here.
Oh, I am so sorry about that, guys. Boy, I'm showing 8 on
Let
my
me
sheet.
see
Okay.
here.
Yeah, we had too many in the booth here, and that's
All
our
right.
bad. We are so sorry about that, guys.
59.
Well, Jose Malvern is going to take our win tonight. That's going to be the driver that's going to capture the title of that. Brian Lockwood is going to come down in second place tonight. Mike Dam in third, and Robert Hartley taking P4 this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you coming out tonight for this crazy event. Oh, my goodness. Andrew Tarrant and Caden Ben wrapping out our top 6. We are so sorry we missed that final lap on the event. Our bad. But Jose Malvern taking home that Ricmotech High Performance Sim Racing Equipment t-shirt tonight. We want to send a big thank you out to all of you drivers who attended our event. We look so forward to having you back for April of 2020. That will be our next surprise car and track. I'd love to give it away, but just can't. We're going to make you guys sweat it out and start off at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, as we always do. Big thanks to Shaun Cole from the Simpit. We do appreciate him coming out. And, of course, Tyler Maxson. Great to have him as a surprise guest up in the booth from Apex Racing TV. He did a great job calling the event tonight. Probably would have been a lot better if we didn't know we were on the correct lap, guys. We were so sorry about that. But, hey, man, we do this for the fun out here, guys, so we can all have a good time. Get together and do something different than just going out there and running those typical race laps. Getting some hot lapping in, something we all enjoy for some fun once in a while. And, again, big thanks to Frank at Ricmotech. Big appreciation for all of his hard work putting on this event for us each and every month. And again, if you've not registered for the Ricmotech Hot Lap Championship, please go to ricmotech.com. And if you need any gear or any apparel, sim racing apparel, they have it. Take a look. Wheels, mods, you name it, they've got it. Please visit their website. Again, thanks for coming out tonight. We want to send a special thank you to Robby Unser, to Lonnie Unser. We had Elvis Rankin from Little King Racing up in the booth tonight. We appreciate his time as well. And everyone else that showed up for the event, thank you again. Shaun Cole, I'm going to hand it over to you, buddy, so you can sign off on the show. Thanks to everyone tonight for another great show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kevin. Thank you, Frank at Ricmotech. Tyler, great job jumping into the booth and helping us out. And, of course, great show by all the drivers and contestants today. So much so that we were mesmerized and even forgot we were watching or forgot what lap it is on. Time flies when you're having fun, and so do the laps. So, anyway, that was a great, great run.
Yeah,
one of the
that's
most
good.
competitive Hot Lap Hump days ever, with a top 10 that was just locked down and really impressive. What a great turnout and how great the driving was tonight. So, once again, it was a blast for me. I'll be here again for the next one, third Wednesday of every month. Hot Lap Hump Day, sponsored by Ricmotech there in Miami Lakes, Florida. And I want to wish my best to them and everybody out there. Stay clean, stay healthy, and get out there, do some sim racing. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. This is the Simpit. I'm Shaun Cole, and I'll see you on the track.